Yes, sir. Back with another one when you thought it wasn't gonna be a freaking another one. Yeah, yeah, yeah. I know. Get up. Y'all niggas was on y'all way to bed. Yeah, you thought you was finna go to bed. Nah, not psych. Hey, House of Queens. How you doing, boo? Hey, me. Not take the like away, poo. Don't do me like that. I'm here. I'm here. I'm here. I'm here. Y'all, it was not my fault. Um, but hey guys, welcome in, welcome in. Y'all make sure y'all hit that like as y'all enter the hood, nigga. Welcome back to the neighborhood where it is real and it is fun. We be kicking it, we have fun, we talk our shit, we talk about mutual stuff, we understand each other sometimes. And when we don't, guess what? We can all walk away with our dignity and our respect. Period. Why? Because this is the neighborhood. Meek said it's hot on these YouTube streets. Girl, did something happen from the time I cut off my live until now? If so, you already know what to do. Just let me know what's going on. But y'all, this is a late night live. I am trying a new thing. We're gonna see how it works. Cause like I really like the vibe when we just be chilling late at night. So I think this might be the new normal. Not saying that I'm not gonna do lives in the morning or afternoon times. But this might, depending on how it goes, I might you know, might fuck with it. Oh wow. I'm tipsy after a glass of wine and now I'm laying down. Girl. Period. You started your Friday early, Pooh. TJ was over at Tulsa House. What? Going off. About what? Do tell, do tell. We can get a little messy. But y'all, we really got some new stuff for y'all tonight. I hope you guys enjoy it. Once my special guest gets here, we're gonna indulge in something a little different for the channel. It is going to be interactive, so I do ask that you guys communicate, engage in the chat tonight. And who knows, you might be the one to walk away with the lucky cash app. I don't know. So just the FYI, this is not the chat that you just want to sit in the bushes for. This is the chat that you actually want to participate in. But you have to wait and see how everything goes. Period. But yeah, Meek, what's she going off about? Mm-hmm. Me, this whole Crime Stop tip situation is getting crazy. But tell me, child. Listen, y'all got to give me the tea. What's going on? I'm giving Meek some time. She be very thorough when she gives her summarizations and things like that. I don't know who I heard that from, who I got that from. Somebody used to say summarizations. I'm gonna figure out who it was. hmm Y'all hit the like, hit the like, hit the like. Y'all don't have to share this live for real. We just vibing, we just kicking it. Ain't really no whole point behind it. I don't think I'm gonna say nothing profound that I need a nigga to know. But y'all know I put that banner up when I get to saying something that I really, really want y'all to get out there. It's been working. TJ was going off on Monopoly talking about she wasn't around Jag when she was doing BS. So is TJ upset that Jag is in custody or mm, well, I don't know how that's gonna go. We just wish the best for him at this point, yeah. TJ want to put herself back into the bullshit after she done did all that crying and getting drunk, sitting on the curb to the Motel 7. Bang. I think TJ hurt her Jag gone. Child. Wasn't she just done with Jag? Like, I think this whole sector need a mental evaluation. Okay? Yep, I said it. I think this whole sector need a mental evaluation thoroughly. From top to bottom, every brain cell just need to be fuck checked because ain't no way. It just ain't no way. Nate Cool's supposed to get it back when the Cleo lady is trying to claim it, but it really should go to Danny. Oh, child. Hey, John. Yeah, this is a late night live, y'all. Late night live. We got something very unique planned for you guys. And so yeah, that's what this is. Y'all make sure y'all hit that like on your way in. That's what we said. She was just trying to tell Jag dirt. Now she loved Jag. Like, right, girl, you did a whole little mini marathon about how Jag wasn't shit and all this and now you getting mad. Like, but what was she mad at Tulsa for? Like, I don't know. It's given I gotta be back into this storyline one way or another. That's just my opinion. Then Big Bridge cammed up, y'all. She always camming up like somebody want to see her. You old stinking ass delinquent. That's what I'm gonna start calling them. TJ need motel money, child. I thought she moved into a stable home and she was living again and she was free and all of that. Child, tell me something now. These people is moving real different, child. Now there's gonna be a whole war behind the damn tip money. Oh, YouTube never run out of shit to talk about, boy. I'm telling you. That's right. I'm gonna be on this app until I can't be on this app no more. Well, TJ thought she was good, like she don't need coin. Well, TJ said tonight she was good, like she don't need coin. Mm, mm. Well, I hope she didn't expect the money for the bond situation, cause that was Crown family money, and I was Crown family back then. I want all 75 of my dollars back if they reimbursing a bitch. I'm just gonna put it out there. I want my $75 back. Yeah. But TJ didn't put not one red cent into bringing Jagatha home that first time. She wasn't. So if she get any kind of money, you feel me? I want my money too. Meek, yeah, she tried to play it off because Monopoly was there. Monopoly sitting with chick with dicks now. That's crazy work, y'all. These streets is getting different. How Jag gonna feel about her advocate sitting with Monopoly? You know Jag don't like her. Despise her actually. Girl. Child, it is Freaky Friday. At a point in the time I was, and I never stopped considering myself to be such. Uh-huh. Very much so. hmm TJ said she in a new relationship was going off on Monopoly over Jag. Girl, TJ don't know where she wanna be. She wanna be in a relationship, then she don't wanna be in a relationship. I don't know. We just let TJ hang out in the land of Oz. Yeah. Jag don't like either of them. Exactly. But her and Tulsa was getting along pretty good though, me. I thought she was calling her when she couldn't get on people panels and stuff. I assumed their relationship was their relationship. Yeah, where my co-host at? Because we is not finna turn this into just talking about that. Honestly. Well, it's safe to say I know nothing about this yet again, but oh well, I'll listen. Child, you see, I'm trying to understand too. I'm trying to understand. I don't go around the Tulsa house, so where you thought I was gonna know that. Even though TJ was there for me when I lost my mother-in-law, she is sad as fuck. Oh wow. Well, I'm sorry to hear about your mother-in-law, baby. Nay, we family. Avengers and Crown family and Uncheckable was a family. Oh, yeah. I never really got into the whole cliques and stuff like that until like recently, and that was like by default because like the den just became a prevalent place, and like it or hate it, like the den is a pretty powerful place. When you look at it for what it was built for. Unfortunately, throughout time, things have tarnished it. But like, I wasn't into no cliques and all that. But like, yes, I supported King Payne. Yes, I supported Sean David Way. And yes, I supported Danny. Only person I can say I've never supported in any level was the Knot, because I just can't get into his content, and that's just the honest answer. I don't know. And then AT2, like, I don't remember seeing him around like that. I mean, not saying that he wasn't around or not trying to slide him, but he was. I didn't know him like that. You know. Yep. And then Tasha K. But who doesn't watch Tasha K? Well, Monopoly said TJ finna be her content girl. We know everything about TJ. Unless Monopoly's in a whole different sector. Mm-hmm. House of Queens, you want to hit the link and tell me what's going on from your perspective? Because you seem like you know a little something about it. Um, and True, I would drop the link for you, but I want to give someone else a chance. You can hit the link too, though, True. You family. That's my cousin, y'all. Let me stop. But I'm confused on how Sean David had Tasha K up there, but was on the phone with Jag trying to take CC's out. Girl, all is fair in love and content, baby. All is fair. It is a. I ain't mad at it. I don't understand it, but I'm not mad at it. Okay. And it was a good Kiki. I was watching a little bit of it. I ain't finished it quite yet because y'all know my situation. I don't be just, you know. But, it was a good little Kiki. It'd be interesting to see how Jag responds to that because, she's not going to take too well to Sean David and Tasha K being on the panel together. Kiki and Kakon. But it was a gag, boo. Okay, well, whenever you're ready, I'll drop it every once in a while to make sure it's close to you. Take your time, don't you? Till my co-host get she tell me, okay, I'm coming. Girl, where you at? Yeah, I'm trying to do this late night thing, but I'm gonna be real with you. I'm gonna get sleepy about 1:30. It's gonna be time to go to bed, bitch. I ain't gonna lie. I ain't even gonna lie to you, bro. I've been tired. Like working from home, I thought it was supposed to be a relaxing thing. Shit, it's worse than having to go to commute job, bro. Low key. I mean, but not really. I'm lying. But okay. True embrace. I'm an Avenger, but I feel like I'm still in trial period because I came from no nuts and I have to put in time. Oh wow. Who is this? Hey, House of Queens. Okay, new avatar. I see you.
Hey y'all, how y'all
Hey
doing?
Devin. We good, we good. Now tell me what's going on. Tell me the
See,
mess.
I don't know too much about what's going on with TJ and
Damn.
Monopoly, but how I was privy of Monopoly was she tried to play on OKP's top. She had went to jail, got locked up. And so she was trying calling. Well, she had someone calling his phone and telling him that she needs some money to get out of jail. And
Hmm.
then they
I
called on
think
the
I remember
freeway,
that, yeah.
and she was crying and all this kind of stuff. Was you aware of that part?
Hmm. So that's all you know.
From that part, but when she had went to jail and she was crying, and he made a video about her and stuff like that. Because I used to be over there when she first started, and I did not know who she was. So I was like, she's a little stud and all the kind of stuff. Like I can support my studs and stuff like that because I'm part of the community. So yeah, I like to support
Okay.
my community. So then she started doing a little messy stuff. Her and Denai had got into it. They was over there on Tasha K's show, and he clowned her to the field to the guards. And so this
Hmm.
TJ stuff, I don't know what's going on with TJ and Monopoly, but she was over there trying to play on his top and stuff like that. So I ain't
Mm.
been in the streets lately, so I try
Oh
to glean
damn.
where I
True,
can
come on up
glean
here and
it.
tell me what you saw, baby.
Okay, so let me drop back on down. I'm sorry I was disappointed, y'all. I didn't know what's going on. So
It's
I'm gonna
okay.
go
It's
back
okay.
to
It's okay. Just stick around.
okay.
Don't leave me now.
I ain't gonna leave you, baby.
All right. I love you.
Love you too, honey.
All right, boo. Nuts did that girl dirty, child. True, come on up here. Give me a brief synopsis of what's going on. If you know, please tell me you know. Because y'all know Meek ain't gonna hit no link. She's been sworn to secrecy, and that is okay. By the time True hit the link and get done, Obsidian should be here. There go my girl.
Okay,
Hey, boo.
what I remember, it's been so long ago when all that stuff was happening when Jag was going to jail.
Uh
Hold
huh.
on. Okay, so I remember Monopoly was calling Jag from jail, and
Mm-hmm.
she put money on Jag's books and was talking to her, but it was for content.
I
And
remember that.
what she did was try to alienate her from, because Jag didn't know nobody's number. She alienated her from everybody else because Jag was desperate. Jag didn't know.
Hmm.
Remember, she didn't know who to call. She didn't have no money on her books. Jag was, she was tripping while she was in there. So
Right.
Monopoly used that as like a, a beneficial gain and was like, "Oh, Jag, I help you," and like recording the calls.
Uh-huh.
So yeah, it was a big mess. But the kicker was after Jag got out, she turned on me. She was like, "I never needed you. You just played on me." And she was like, you scammed me." And she was like, "How I scam you, Jag?" Come to find out, she had somebody else talking to Jag while she was in jail. It wasn't Monopoly. It was another
Hmm.
girl that Monopoly said was her cousin. It was a subscriber or something, and she faked like it was her cousin, and them two together had came up with some elaborate plan to use Jack for content while they put the money on her books. Yeah,
Hmm.
so that's so Monopoly coming around. I don't know why nobody likes her
Right.
because of
So
what
what
she
happened
did.
on Tulsa's
Okay,
channel
I
with
I heard.
TJ?
Okay, I see. I was just in Discord trying to get to tea, but I'm drunk, so I can't. But
Oh
what I
shit.
okay, let me run it down because I did hear some of it.
All right, come on.
Okay, Toast. Okay, so Toast was with Slow Squad. They all
Right.
sent a tribute to Jag. They was like, "Oh, we praying." Kai was like, "Oh, we just," and they was like, "Well, what did you like about her?" Cause she was telling the truth, and she like they had to search for shit. Like if I
Mm.
like you, I don't have to search for nothing. I could just
Right.
say. But they was like had to think of stuff that they like Jag for, and they was
Mm.
like, "Yeah, cause she gonna be her regardless." You had Yoshi, you had Kai, you had Bridget with uh, hairline missing and shit.
Oh
Uh,
shit.
yeah, it was all of it. And then she a hot mess. Jail slicked down, girl. It's a hot damn mess. And then so then they brought and then Tosa was on there. So they got the whole gang is up there saying like we praying, Jag gonna get out, they sent the whole my squad undivided, and then they got TJ on the panel, and TJ is like, "Oh, we just went through something, but I still be there for her." And then her and Monopoly start arguing, and then Monopoly called TJ out and was like, "Shut up, you was nothing but you gold digger." And I'm like, "Oh, okay."
Bridget was up there looking like Soul Brother.
Yes, but neither one of them. So they going at it. They literally arguing about who was there to use Jag and who was really there for her. Neither one of y'all
Hmm.
can talk. Yeah, TJ, yeah, but TJ in love with that woman. TJ,
Right.
yes, it's a different type of use. She let Jag use her more than she using Jag. You feel what I'm saying? Jag
Yeah.
used her ass all the way up, dentures and all, hair
Damn.
falling out and all shit. Jag didn't, yeah. And then I'm like, Monopoly, you wouldn't even be if Jag knew that you was up there with the slow squad. She would cuss
Hmm.
your ass straight out. And when she get out of jail, you gonna go back to your little corner that you have of
Hmm.
YouTube, your little cubicle, because none of the CCs fuck with you. She don't. No, nobody fucks with her after that girl came on OKP's channel and basically she let everybody know about the scam. She said, "Listen, I was in on it. This how everything went. We are not related." Like she let everybody know how her and how they were scamming Jag and what they were supposed to do when Jag got out. She was supposed to be content for them.
Yeah.
Monopoly just needs to take her ass sitting. They call her He-Man. She just needs to
Right.
go sit down somewhere. Uh, the buff ass arms and
Damn.
shit. She looking like, yeah. I don't know. I don't know what type of testosterone stuff she be taking, but she need to go sit her ass down. So her and TJ going at
That's
it. I'm like,
crazy.
I think maybe they should fight this shit out if they fighting over
Stacy, I'm
Jag.
about to drop the link for you in a minute,
Oh yeah. Oh,
baby.
Stacy B is here. Okay.
Yeah.
I'm gonna drop down because Stacy B is up in the house. But no,
That's
they
all I had
fighting
to say. I
over.
didn't want you to
You
go ahead,
breaking
baby.
up? They fighting over Jag. So the
Go
two
ahead. Say what you
bums
was gonna
over
say.
there. So and I love everybody in the community. The studs
Mm-hmm.
are fighting. They're fighting over Jazz.
Damn, y'all
We
making
gonna,
us look bad out
yeah.
here. It's crazy. But all
And the
right.
fact they fighting over a pissy pampered lady, whatever, you know. But okay,
Right. At
it's
least fight over a bad bitch. That's what I'm gonna
right.
say.
Yeah, they got you
But
looking bad. All right, okay,
child,
I'm gonna
thank
drop
you, because
down.
I was in the dark, girl.
Okay.
She ain't gotta rush. Take you slow.
Okay,
Don't drop
okay,
down.
okay. Okay, yeah, but so that
Yeah.
happened, and then TJ said she called the bell, but I didn't even get, and that's the part I missed. But I heard that TJ called the bell people. Why the fuck is TJ calling the bell people? So
To
you know,
make sure her name ain't on the shit. Shit.
no, I don't think that's why she calling. Girl, TJ in love with Jad. TJ probably ready to sign up for whatever. And you know, they said they canceled her last one, and that they probably
Right.
gonna have to put everything now. They gotta start it. They probably got to put everything together. So if TJ broke right now, how the fuck she gonna sign for something? I
Exactly.
mean, what documents is she
Unless
gonna
she get the
show?
reward money. It's so many people that could have called them people on check. But hey, that's what happens when you make yourself public enemy number one. I don't feel bad for the delinquent. I just don't. Um, but hey, it is what it is.
Yes, a lot of people called it. People was texting the people writing on the damn
Right,
website.
Miss.
I didn't know you could do all that. Of course, it was people writing on the website. It ain't even that
Hell yeah, you
important.
can look. Yeah, that's public record. Anytime you have a
I mean,
fugitive, it is public record. You can pull it
well,
up with a
see,
snap of a finger.
I
And
mean,
Jag
it's
knew that.
nice. See, I wasn't. I mean,
Okay.
2,500, 2,500. I'm not tripping. I still got some of my tax money, shit. So I
Right.
don't, I wasn't tripping off that money. But I mean, if they willing to kill each other over $2,500, shit, they the best man.
Yeah.
Look, because everybody like, no, I called it, and oh, I felt so bad because Kulu was like, when he was like, yeah, I'm at the hotel. I'm gonna let the people know that you guys are gonna come pick her up, and they was like, we already got her. I was like, is he gonna
Damn.
get the money? He
He
went in the
can't even take
hotel.
credit for it. Sure.
So who gonna get then this Cleo lady? Oh my Lord, it's a
Who
different
is that?
story.
Because her name keep
Oh, I
popping up.
found
Who is that?
I'm not nope, you're not getting me in no shit. I can't say unless it's accurate. I ain't giving out no misinformation. But I
Okay. Well.
but I can't say no. I can't once I I I gotta stop being so friendly to everybody. I will say that. Cause you know how you like, hey, and I feel like I know people because I see them in the chat. But I think the Cleo lady might, be a stalking lady, and I gotta go see where all, and
Okay. The hell?
the Cleo lady is not she ain't even under the Cleo. I think I remember who she was because she's a part of Beam Team or used to be a part of Beam Team. I think, and she don't go by Cleo. She go under another name. Look, I'm not about to put her business out there. Just wait for everything to, but yeah, it's an investigation thing going on right now. Because we got to make for sure that's her before you be like, oh, if you see her in the chat, block her, So,
I
but
mean, she ain't did shit to me. Why would I block her?
because the Cleo lady might be a little she ain't well. She ain't all the way there. She left comments on crimes. She left comments on Crime Stoppers and was like, she's at this address. She told the people that Jag was in Philly, and then I guess the people didn't respond back. She said, "Fuck y'all for not getting back with me in time." Yeah, on the
Oh.
webs. Yeah,
Okay. She's like
yeah.
Deanna. I can't stand that old slug
But the
motherfucker.
kicker is, I've been like, hey, me being friendly. Every time I see
Right.
somebody, you like, hey, and I'm like, oh snap. And then it was the same person that told me, like, hey, I left you some comments in the chat today. I wasn't in Evangelist Val chat because I was asleep. I'm a mod. So
That's right. You wasn't in the chat this morning.
but don't you go. But apparently, if it's the same person, she said she left. Why? If I'm not modding, do not. So now we got a alert situation. So
Mm.
this person, yeah, she apparently like if she see me or I don't know if she seek me out. I don't know. Look, I don't want
I
no
feel like you're reading too much into it, honestly.
no
Well,
because I
Stacy B
know
is getting ready to join us. Can you come up real quick, Stacy? It's your first time here. It's just protocol. I just got to see. This the first and only time I'm asking you to come up. Just to verify that you are somebody. Stacy, can you hear me? Man,
she up
she
there.
dropped. You can't.
Okay.
Okay, I'm gonna trust you this time. Hit the link again. I'm gonna let you up. We gonna see how it go.
Yeah, you gotta check
Please,
people.
please be Stacy B.
Please
Jesus, please
don't.
be Stacy.
Please don't bomb us. Oh Lord.
Oh God, please be Stacy B.
No, Stacey B is cool and she funny. She
Okay,
hilarious.
well
I like her.
just hit the link. I'm gonna trust you because I mean, so far I haven't, you know, had a reason not to trust you. You ain't did nothing crazy. Just hit the link. We'll let you up. This is the only time that I'm gonna just let somebody up because it's for professional reasons, and we don't want to mess up nobody coin, okay? Because I'm not letting y'all mess up my coin. You get it? Okie dokie. I'm about to drop it once more.
No,
What's
so They, I
you about?
swear to you, I saw signs,
Hold
but
on,
I
True. Hold
over.
on.
Okay,
Hey, Stacy girl.
Hey, ladies.
what's up? What's
Sorry.
up?
Hey, how y'all doing? Sorry, I can't. That's why I'm anonymous. I tape off my cameras for
Do
that
you?
reason. Mm-hmm.
Okay,
Because of
okay,
my jobs of choice.
okay.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, it's nothing personal. It's okay though.
So look, I'm
How y'all
just
doing?
shoot. No, we
Stacy, what
talking
do you
about
know
the.
about the whole tough? Okay, True. I'm gonna let you go now, baby.
Okay, all right, all right.
Okay, all right,
What
cool.
What do I know about?
All right, we're basically talking or breaking down rather the Queen Tulsa and TJ situation. What do you know about that?
Oh, honey, I don't know any. Did something happen today?
Yeah, that's what they saying. They say it
Uh-uh.
was a big situation between Tulsa, TJ, and Monopoly on Tulsa's panel,
No,
and I'm
I
trying to get
I
the
don't
tea.
know anything about that. However, I did hit up TJ,
Mm-hmm.
just to be like, girl, you free? You free?
Right.
I know you over there crip walking, in your
Was she
onesie.
happy?
Yes, absolutely. Um, she did. It took her a little bit to respond, but
Mm-hmm.
yeah, she's more than happy. And then I was like telling her about the party. It was just through messaging, like we didn't talk on the
Uh,
phone. I was telling her about the party wig dude or what's the dude name? The party dude that claims he's gonna like put up his cars, his house, this, that, and the other to like bail this bald headed bloated bitch. Are
oh, you
you
talking about Odell or Joe?
the other one?
Joe
The
for real,
dude she
real
met?
life.
No, so the dude she was supposed to that's cool with Gene Dill, um,
Reggie Wright.
nope, it's he called himself party party worker. Somebody Meek. You remember that the dude's name Party something. Paperwork Party. There we go. Look, I didn't say a Party
A
City
nigga named
Wing.
Paperwork Party. What?
Yeah, I guess he was like cool with Gene Deal, whatever. So she
Mm-hmm.
met him yesterday. Jag be laying it on thick, and so he's like,
Mm-hmm.
in his mind, he's thinking like the internet's just like trolling Jag, bullying her, that like all this stuff's not true, but he
Mm-hmm.
clearly is not caught up to speed on Jag and her antics. He's like,
Most
yeah,
people aren't.
I got like 4 houses and Mercedes Benz. I'll put it up. Another one. He needs
Mm-hmm.
to join the slob squad too.
Did you
You know.
see Now Yasha live?
I don't watch her. I have to like.
Yeah. Me
I
either.
did
It
try
came
and
up on
tap
my
into the
algorithm.
Tulsa, huh?
It came in on my algorithm or whatever, and they was over there crying, talking about Jad coming home today. That shit was funny. I'm sorry. That shit was funny. But how do you feel about the whole situation with Kimmy? Like, that's what I was asking you to come over here and
The
like give your views on.
So I came in
You
and
went
Kimmy.
out.
Oh, I went out.
Yes, I can hear you now.
Oh, okay, sorry. Um, what you talking about? Like what me and Val was talking about this morning,
Yeah,
or
because I felt like you were vocalizing how you felt, but you were kind of holding back, in my opinion. And so I was like, I'm
yeah,
gonna
no, well,
see.
no, I wasn't holding back. Like I fucks with Kimmy, you know what I'm saying? And I felt like Sammy
Yeah,
was all
yeah,
the way wrong, but
right.
at the same time, I also have a daughter who's higher functioning, but she is autistic. So does Val and several other subscribers.
Hmm.
And I felt like, I don't have Kimmy's number. And with the chat, and I agree with the chat, they could have, they were saying that Val possibly could have benefited from reaching out to Kimmy behind the scenes, like, hey, okay, this is going a little too far. I have a special needs child. I understand Kimmy's
Mm,
aspect too. Like, she was getting antagonized by Sammy, you
right,
know.
right.
Sammy was wrong. The whole chat told her to roll out. Kimmy warned her. She told
Hmm.
her, like, bitch, if you don't leave, because whether Kimmy's kids are grown or not, those are her babies, you know.
Right.
But I also, I'm vocal when it comes to special needs, really all kids, but
Mm,
we talk about baby trees, like I said, but it's not anything against baby trees. We talk about her unfit mother, you know.
mm,
Um, but I do not agree with I just don't. I don't agree with like mocking special needs babies and kids and stuff like that because it's very
yeah.
personal to me, you know.
Yeah, but I feel like it was like a war at that point, because you got somebody
Yeah.
that
Mhm.
you have feelings about. They come instead of commentator, you're in the chat with antagonizing things. You ain't shit. People
Yeah.
don't like you. You throwing pandas in the chat, and it's like it's unfortunate for the child, but it's like what I was telling the chat earlier. You have to look at the bigger picture. Like, no, we don't like that she went there, but like in a situation like that, when you're being cornered at that point, you don't know what you would have said. You know,
Mhm.
and
Yeah, you can't tell
yeah,
people how to fight, you know.
right,
And
right.
so, just from a subscriber standpoint, yeah, it's hurtful, but at the same time, I understood it. And if I didn't
Mhm.
want to be a part of the chat, I would have just left if it affected me
Right.
like that, you know.
But
Um,
everybody fights to be important on the subscriber side
mhm.
as well as the content creator side. And so
Yeah,
you have people that feel entitled in their opinion, be it right or wrong, for whatever reason they form that opinion. And I think that's the problem in this situation. Nobody is saying that what she did was right. It's just we're not going to overlook the fact that Sammy antagonized the situation.
mhm.
Point blank,
You sure
period.
did. That absolutely, I agree with that 100%.
Hmm.
And Sammy's looking for a moment. She's been
Right.
rejected and she's looking for validation and like all this stuff, acceptance. She's just so happened to be looking for it in the basement. Like, you're not going to get that over here where we at. We're above ground.
Right.
Okay. And
Hmm.
and let's be real. You come for me and mine, I'm going to take it all the way to hell. I'm not
Right.
thinking about nobody's feelings, you know, but I
Hmm.
also understand like it's a business for the content creators and stuff like that. And that's why I said I don't think that Val should have said anything like during the live, but I don't think she would have been wrong to just kind of let her friend, because Kimmy's her friend now in real
Hmm.
life. I
Yeah.
don't think she's wrong to say, hey, you know what? I know things was heated, but this made me kind of feel bad when I heard you say this because this is my situation, you know.
And like,
Um,
and me just knowing the character of Evangelist Val, I don't deny that that conversation has happened since
right.
people have made it
Mm-hmm.
known. But I do get what y'all saying. It would have been better for y'all to hear her say, "Hey, Kimmy, that's not cool." But like I feel her on the other side of that. Like, people have been annihilated verbally by Kimmy
Mm-hmm.
on YouTube, and it's like, to some people that's intimidating. Like, for me, once it happened to me, I ain't scared no more. Like me, but like people that witness that, they don't know how to. You know what I'm saying? deal with that type of stuff. That really affects people in a different type of way. And so I totally understand why Evangelist Val didn't take that stance publicly.
No,
Hey, Empress
Empress
Queen.
Queen, she said, where do they get that saying you can't tell people how to fight? There are rules even in war. You absolutely correct. I am a dual war combat veteran of 20 years. We have rules of
Thank you for your
engagement.
service.
Yep, absolutely. We have rules of engagement. We have de-escalation of force and use of force measures that we follow. However, I think that the whole where do you the you can't tell people how to fight, that's just in our, I grew up in the hood. I'm from Detroit, raised Detroit, New York. When you fighting, you fighting. You in survival mode. It don't matter if it's little. Once somebody touch your spirit, touch your body, touch your emotions, it's up and it's stuck. Period. You know what I'm saying? So I
So
think that that
Empress,
just
you
comes
telling
from.
me not to cut you
Mhm.
off, Stacy. So Empress, you telling me if I was to come and slap you, you ain't gonna slap me back? Hmm. But what was you saying, Stacy?
No, I think that that's just kind of where that comes from. Now, do we all have? Well, we should all have a moral compass. You know what I'm saying?
You're right.
Not everybody was raised with that,
Yeah.
um, and so I think that, like I said, a lot of people are still emotionally and mentally fragile just from COVID and having to relearn society, relearn themselves, relearn their relationships, all this stuff. So a lot of times if somebody's offensive to you, we take
Hey,
it there a lot
Ruthless.
quicker than we would prior to COVID even. You know what I'm saying? COVID did a number
Mm-hmm.
on people. And
Yes, it
so you
did.
resort back to what you know. And if what you know is I got all my life I had to fight type vibes, then you know what I'm saying?
Yes,
But
but at the same time, let's not give anyone else crap for going low. Then stick up for Kimmy. She does it all the time, so people can't call that out anymore. I agree, Deb.
I feel like, yeah, I mean, I don't fault Kimmy. Was it hurtful to hear? Yeah, but you see, I was still in her chat dropping lions and stuff. I
Mm-hmm.
can't tell somebody how to experience things that I've experienced. Or, some people have thick
Yeah.
skin. I had thick skin. I didn't walk away from that conversation, from that live, and be like, oh, I'm not going to talk to Kimmy or support her anymore because she said this about. No, I don't feel like that.
Right.
Like, I don't. I think, like I was going to say earlier, it is a business for content creators. And like Val
Mm-hmm.
said, subscribers, if they don't like something and they like that content creator, yeah, it can potentially affect their viewership. You know what
Mm-hmm.
I'm saying? And so,
Facts.
but I don't think anybody's really coming for Kimmy. We all looking at Sammy like, why would you do that? What, are you a glutton for punishment? Like, why would you do that to yourself?
Right, right.
I
And it's
fuck.
like people that don't understand that they're looking at it like, oh, you should have never brought the kids in it. You should have never brought the kids in it. The reason this whole situation happened is because Sammy came over there. Now, if Kimmy was to go to Sammy's panel and just went in, I could see the outrage. But at this point, it looks like Sammy was looking for that. That's
Yeah,
just to
and
me,
it's
in my
attacking that
opinion.
spirit. Now,
Some
I mean,
people
I'm gonna
ignore
stand
it.
10 toes on what I said. I don't appreciate what Kimmy said, but I understand.
Mhm.
I also understand she was coming for Kimmy. Is it something that I would do? Absolutely not. I'm not about to have
Stacy,
my
can you handle the chat real quick? I gotta deal with my
yeah.
son.
Um, John Ye, is that how you say your name? Some people will ignore people even being hit. I've done it before because you're allowing someone to get you out of your character. That's just me. And I think ultimately that's what it's about too. We don't know what someone else's rock bottom or what someone else's trigger points are. You know what I'm saying? Something that might affect me might not affect True Embrace or Meek like that. Something that's big to me. That was one of the lessons I had to live through. It was a reality. When I went away to combat, I was changed forever, right? What used to be big to me um, prior to going to combat, when I came back, it really was very small to me. And things that used to be small was the opposite. It was I would explode over little things, right? And so we all just have our different levels and layers of what triggers us and stuff like that. I don't think anybody's coming for Kimmy, but I also think if you really rock with somebody, you should be their accountability partner. You should be able to pull them to the side, be that, like they say, it takes a village to, raise kids and all that stuff. If I really rock with somebody, I should be able to say, hey, sis, let me talk to you behind the scenes, you know? Some people felt that Val should have used that moment to speak up about it on the live, um, which probably would have caused a daisy chain reaction of other subscribers being encouraged to say, "Hey, Kimmy, that's not cool." But I think in Val's mind, the situation was already so inflamed. She like, that could have gone one of two ways. You know what I'm saying? It could have inflamed the situation even worse. It could have put my friend on the spot. It could have really escalated, or it could have been acknowledged in an apology. And that's why I like Val and Kimmy. They both are not above accountability. They will both say, you know what? I thought about it. I messed up. Um, I'm sorry about that. I'm going to try not to do that no more. I think it's just a learning moment for real. Let's see what you're talking about, Devin. Mm, I like Kimmy's show, but I don't like hypocrisy. I'm not upset though, but she does it a lot. I agree she shouldn't have been in the chat. Excuse me. But Kimmy went low, so let's not call out others for doing so. I won't at least. Well, yeah, but at the same time, Kimmy needs to be called out when appropriate. Yeah, and that goes back to, if you really mess with someone, do you care? Like, if it's my daughter, I love her enough to tell her, hey, I see you going on this trajectory. I'm concerned. I know it might be offensive to you, but this is what is seeming to me, and I don't think it's cool. I love my daughter enough to dislike her ways and still hold her accountable, but teach her at the same time, right? Um, we've all made mistakes, and who knows? I came into Kimmy's live like late today or tonight, so I don't know what was talked about prior to that. Um, what my comment means is, and what I'm saying, I would have ignored Sammy because she's a nobody, and I would have blocked her. No, I don't have kids, but when I do have them, I'm going to teach them different. Yeah, we are what we respond to, right? I feel you on that.
I'm
Not.
back, y'all.
Mhm.
What y'all
Um,
talking about?
I'm looking at Johnny's comment.
Well,
Yeah, a
my
lot of
comment
people
means
would naturally just be like, that's like somebody call you a liar. Well, am I gonna get mad? If I know I'm not a liar? No. I'm gonna be like, pay you dust and keep it moving. Right? A hit dog will holler. But not everybody has thick skin like that or the mental um latitude to think that way. Not saying that if
mm-hmm.
they don't think that way that they're incapable of it. Just like I said, different people have different trigger points.
Right. And them facts.
Mhm.
Val even told Sammy she should stop and please leave the chat, and it kept going, so Val left it alone. Right. That ain't really Miss Val's
True.
beef
That's
though, for
true.
real. Like
It's
shit.
not. Right. And it's not her channel. So it's like Kimmy, and I think there was a point where Kimmy even said, no, don't block him. Don't block her or something like that about whoever
Yeah.
was coming to troll. Because Kimmy's in control of her chat. Once Kimmy
Mm-hmm.
gets to a level to where she feels like the disrespect is enough for her, she gonna be like, block that bitch.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying?
That's
So,
yep. Facts.
mhm.
Devin, I'm a content creator. I got into it with someone and they brought my children up, but I never said anything wrong or bad about the other person's children. Hmm. Damn, that's crazy. Me exactly. Evangelist Val was warning Sammy. Yep. The beauty of it, Kimmy or any content creator can say what they want on their own channel, but I would recommend if she's trying to get support and subs, she should shut that kind of thing down. And I don't disagree with you. I don't. Mm-mm.
Right. Because it's still a business, right? And
Right.
like Val said, if your subs is not feeling it, you know, but I would hope that, like I said, whether it's a sub or another content creator or a friend, that they would talk to her offline, not just be a
Mm-hmm.
yes man. You know what I'm saying? Like,
Yeah. Maybe they did though, because she noticed she did not address it today.
yeah, yeah. I have no doubt in my mind that Val wouldn't have talked to her. I don't think Val would have. We would have been talking about it in her chat without her giving Kimmy like the reach around or the courtesy beforehand and be like, "Hey, just so you know, this we gonna be talking about."
Mm-hmm.
I mean, that's just me.
Yeah. That's
But
how it's supposed to be, but everybody don't operate like that.
right.
Mm.
Um, I was reading
Oh, I'm
something.
sorry. Was you reading that one or John Ye's?
No, the what House of Queens wrote.
Hold
You may
on.
have read it already. I don't know.
Here
Yeah,
you
that
go.
one.
You can address it. Go ahead.
Devin, I'm a CC. I got into it with someone and they brought my children up, but I never said anything wrong or bad about the other person's children. You know what I've noticed, and those of you that are CCs and even the subscribers like me, um, I know just at my age, right, and in real life and on the internet, people, if they pick up just a little bit that something bothers you or
Mm-hmm.
something can bother you, and you let on that it has affected you, the
Mm-hmm.
people with the unclean intentions are going to beat that thing to death. They are going to
Yep.
poke and
Like a
prod
dead
you.
horse.
Right.
Yep.
Yep, they're gonna beat it, and they, because that's their end. When you got a miserable lurking spirit or a monitoring
Mm-hmm.
spirit that's hovering, and
Yes.
they seeing, they net though, especially the ones that never like talking to chat, they come down out the bushes
Mm-hmm.
only because they've been monitoring, right? They like, oh, okay, well, I don't say nothing,
It's
but I'm gonna
happened
say
over
something
here.
today.
It's happened
Mm-hmm.
over. Mm-hmm.
Yeah, they're gonna use it against you. Exactly. That's exactly what they're gonna do. Yep.
That's crazy. After moving here to Michigan to meet my biological family, I had my oldest sister tell me I was a stranger. It hurt, but I I said F her and cut her off. Gotta do better to hurt me. Damn, that's crazy, gang. Yeah, it's fucked up.
Mm-hmm.
But man, the way I feel, honestly, I try not to speak on it, and I've tried to avoid speaking on it in terms of like giving my opinion, and that's because I feel like it's very biased. Sammy has actually attacked my health, and I don't know if anybody knows what hydrocephalus is, but that is something that I've had since I was a kid, and one of the side effects of it is strabismus. I don't know if anybody know what that is. And Sammy has made very divulging comments concerning me, and it's like it's kind of hard for me to feel bad about her knowing what she done did to me. But that's just me, you know what I'm saying? Like, but you know, I hear what y'all saying, and I agree and can see y'all points. But like, I don't feel bad for the bitch, cause fuck her. But hey, here's what it is.
Yeah, it's easy to be a keyboard gangster. Okay,
Right,
half
right.
the shit that these people say, I promise you, they not gonna say it in your face.
Oh, I
They really
know that
not.
part.
Hmm. And at the end of the day, I know who I am. I know the type of mother I am. I know my
Hmm.
accomplishments. Can't nobody take that from me. Okay.
Right,
And so, does it hurt to hear? Yeah. But like I
right.
said, when people see that something makes you vulnerable, that's where they attack. You
Hmm.
know, that's exactly what they attack. The only thing I want to attack these days is Tosa's wig.
Oh
Okay,
my
I
gosh.
am sick of it. I am sick
Y'all
of
kill me with y'all Negro spirituals. I'll be
it.
dead over there.
Hmm. So
Mm-mm.
what happened between her and TJ? I didn't hear about that.
That's what the hell I'm trying to understand. I thought you was gonna come up here and tell me, but then you didn't know nothing. So then now
Mm-mm.
we just trying to understand. Sammy is shady. She admits that she purposely sit where mess is, especially when it's geared towards Kimmy. She did admit that.
That is tacky. Hmm.
Hmm. I don't care for Sammy because she fucks with Jag now. I don't dislike her though. She just needs to stay out of Kimmy's chat. She knew what would happen. Thanks.
Period. Right.
Because nobody was
It's
mentioning her.
it's a whole lot of unhealed people on this app. That's
What you
what
say?
I know. A whole lot.
They need.
When
I
I
tell
come
them
on
it's a
here,
bunch of mental patients.
yes, you know what? And I
Everybody
know
need
I
a
come
mental
on here for
evaluation.
fun and be cutting up, and when
Right.
I turn this thing off, I go to sleep
That's
peacefully.
not funny. My baby laughing at y'all. Y'all need to get y'all shit together. That's not funny. Stop
Hey,
laughing at
baby
people.
boo.
Say hi. He shook his head no, child. He ain't messing with it.
Aw, it's okay. He said stranger danger, honey. I am with it.
Sure. Anytime he hear the word shit, he start laughing. I don't know why, but that
Hmm.
word does him in. You ready to go to bed? Yes. You can go ahead. I'm about to mute.
Okay. Something sick is I don't follow Sammy whatsoever. I did probably like an hour so ago. Tried to go back and I went and looked at Queen Tosa's thing about the whole Jag and the Mod Squad. But baby, I could only handle about I think I didn't even make it in to 5 minutes from the start of the video. And 3 minutes and 15 seconds of it was Tosa's introduction. Okay. So the moment Yoshi started talking, I just had to click it off. So I ain't gonna hold you. I felt
Yeah.
like Tulsa, first of all, it wasn't just that, it was the visuals. Why is Tulsa wearing the Pippi Longstocking wig, blondish though? Like, it just, I could not do it. Hmm. I will find out.
Oh God.
But what Meek? So Meek thinks that let me go back
Um,
up. Meek thinks that TJ is not happy about Jag getting locked up.
Child, I don't believe she happy either. She's in love with that woman. Jag did some hoodoo voodoo. She done put something in somebody's food. Cause TJ knows wide open. Still to this day.
Mm,
Homeless and all, bitch. I'm
I
telling you.
I I don't know. Maybe because I hold on, Nay, just pull it up on your phone real quick, mute so she won't hit your channel.
Hold
What
on.
the TJ conversation?
Stacey, can you share your screen and do it? I'm on my phone.
Girl, I don't know how to do it. I'm not
It's
no.
on the press more and then
Okay.
it should be a thing for you to share your screen.
Nope. It says I click more. It says comments, settings, and cancel. Cause I'm
Hold
not a
on.
CC.
Damn. See, this is why Obsidian should have had her ass over here, y'all. Now it's done almost been an hour and she ain't here yet. Damn, who live is it on? I'm about to try to do it on my own thing.
Who else is a CC in the chat?
Whose live is it on? So I know what to go to.
Oh, House of Queens. Um,
It's on House of Queen page.
no. I was trying to see if another CC or somebody came up, cause it only gave me like those three options.
Uh-uh.
I
It
guess
should
cause
be.
let me see.
Queen Tulsa, hold on. I'm about to hold the chat down real quick. I'm about to
Um, TJ is hurt. I'm telling y'all. House of Queens, you know how to do. Okay, Janye said, I was down with Sammy. I respected Sammy, honestly. But I realized that Sammy had a choice to remove herself quietly, but she chose to move loudly and ghetto light. So that's why I said she was fake. For me, it was all right. So remove all of us subscribers, right? And it just be Sammy versus Kimmy in a chat. Say none of us was there. And all this interaction went between them. For me, I don't feel
I
sympathy
thought
for
she was live, y'all. That's an old one. I'm gonna have to watch the replay. Y'all made it sound like the bitch was live. Damn.
um I don't
I'm
feel
sorry.
sympathy for Sammy because in that moment Sammy chose to engage and be a troll versus
Thank you.
advocating for her own child or children, right? So
Exactly.
That's
Cause
my
you get
whole.
to talk about my baby, I'm gonna hit the link, and she
Mm-hmm.
didn't, but she hit the
Okay.
link for other stuff.
Right. So you can't come back hours later and be like, I'm so hurt. And from what I
Right.
gather, that's what she said. Well, when were you hurt? When you were trolling Kimmy, antagonizing her because you sure wasn't trying to advocate for your babies.
Exactly.
You chose your path. You know what I'm saying?
Mhm.
But people know who to play with, and so she came for Kimmy, and then Kimmy just unleashed on her.
She
If
just
I'm
fucked around
seeing
and found
red,
out, nigga.
yeah. If I'm seeing red, I can't promise you that I'm gonna have a red, yellow, green stop sign that's gonna be like, okay, Stacy, yield,
Right.
slow down. I don't go too hard. No, because if I see red, I'm going for the jugular. Period.
Every
You know,
time. Every
it's just
motherfucking time.
yeah, it's just am I gonna go to the extent of that? No. I'm gonna
Mm,
cut you somewhere else. You know what I'm saying?
facts.
Metaphorically speaking. Um
So I used to see you a lot over at TJ's. Like, are you pretty cool with her, or what's that relationship?
um we don't talk like that.
Mm,
I was cool with her when I gave her a second chance, and then she got on that phone call with Jag. So, so I
mm,
had a little smoke. Um And I felt like if you can be, what's the word, complicit, in
mm.
Jag's conversation and publicly disrespecting me, Danny, and whoever else is down the line, Joan, it was like a bunch of us, then you need to privately apologize. I mean, publicly apologize to me. It better be
Yep.
louder than what you did in private. And so when
Mhm.
I felt like, now she did, she sung songs, she did all these apologies, she like texted me or sent me messages, all this stuff. And I felt like it wasn't to my standards. And so I didn't talk to her for a bit. And then,
Mm.
and so, I mean, I don't have nothing against her. I'm rooting for her, even if it take her 1900 journeys to restart, no
Chill out.
shade. I'm rooting for her, but it's not do we talk every day? Do we talk even often? No, she's over there with her wifey, and she's,
She's still with her?
yeah. Hmm.
I thought they was broken up because the man or the husband or whatever.
No, that wasn't true. Mm-mm.
Damn.
Oh.
So no, what was another question I had for you? Now this a controversial question, child. They might not like you after this. They don't like me every time I mention it, but I don't give a damn. Um, do you believe that there's a baby on the way?
Um.
Tell the truth.
Oh, you talking about? I'm trying to think. I'm thinking, girl, you got to give me a heads up. I'm still on TJ, and I'm like, wait, what?
We move
Who?
fast
But
around
you
here, baby.
talking
It's the
about Sip?
neighborhood.
Oh Lord. To answer the other question, I'm fine with TJ. Do we talk often? No, but when we talk, it's fine.
I
As
got
far
that
as
part.
Sip and the uncheckable,
Hmm.
first of all, I don't put nothing past nobody that has a penis on their body attached.
Mm.
Um, I don't put nothing past no Negro out here in these streets. Period. However, um, I'ma say so. One thing for me, Sip had made a comment on one of the lives, and he could have been lying. I don't know. Maybe when he was talking to Jag, that before Jag, he hadn't had sex in like a couple years, right?
Oh, he was
That's what
backed
I
up.
saw here. I'm pretty certain I heard that, right? Um,
Damn. Jag was really just a nut. That's crazy. Sorry.
yeah. I I don't think there's a baby on the way. No.
Damn, it
Um,
took you 2 minutes to say no.
no, I'm just trying to even anybody that has sex with Jag, it puts up a caution sign in my brain, like with white yellow tape. Like I don't even want to proceed to that visual. You know what I'm
So
saying?
do you think she gonna come out pregnant when she go to, every time she go to jail, she come back pregnant? You think she gonna come out pregnant with somebody, baby?
Jag is pregnant 365 days a year with a constipation baby. Of course
I'm
not.
done. I'm
Of
absolutely
course not.
done.
But I will say this. I don't know. Do I think that there's a baby on the way? No. And the only reason why I say that is because there's been talk of him being sterile. There's been talks of him not having sex like that prior to having Jag. If he does have a baby on the way, I would absolutely be happy for him because I think that
Yeah, we
um,
love babies.
giving
Babies are a
birth is
blessing.
yeah, it's a blessing. It's amazing.
Yeah.
I just go back and I listen to what people have previously said. You know what I'm saying? So, hey JB, it's Stacy B. Free Stacy B, yo. Um, I mean,
Take a
I
little
don't
piece
know.
of
I
there.
ain't heard nobody having a baby and they sterile, but that's just me.
Stuff.
Your phone was going robotic.
Hold on.
I can hear
Can
you
y'all hear me
now.
now?
Mm-hmm.
I said shout out to my baby mama, even though she don't never stay in my chat. She always hit the like and leave. But I love you.
Hey Mix. Hey
That's
Ruthless.
Bay. That's my other Bay. Don't tell
JB.
Yoli. Don't tell Yoli. I remember him saying he hadn't been in a relationship since a few years ago. He didn't say 6. Ooh.
Okay, that might have been it. I was drinking wine that night. I ain't gonna hold you. Okay. That's why I was like, I'm
Child.
pretty sure I heard that, but to me, well, no, you can't even say that. You can't say just because you ain't in a relationship, you're not out here busting it down.
Right.
Can't
He could have
say
been a
that.
gigolo.
So,
Shit.
you could be. You just, but I don't know if he is expecting. Great. I think that
I
that's
mean, ain't
amazing.
nobody mad. I mean, I'm not mad. Uh,
I just don't think it's true, but that's just because of things that I've heard. But more importantly, the whole sterile comment, right?
I mean, but how serious can you take the sterile comment considering where it came from?
True. And it's a whole lot of girls out here be like, yeah, I can't have babies just so that they can get nutted in, and then boom, they trap a dude.
Just messing with
Okay.
you, girl. Mm-hmm.
Debate. Listen. Mm, I just.
Child, well, if it is a baby, we send our
Yeah.
great wishes from the neighborhood. Shit, I don't know. Um, it's hard to keep up with these people these days. I don't know. Mm-mm.
That was the other thing too. Yeah, Meek wasn't he and Jag together at that time. Yeah, apparently they was like talking
Yep.
since September. But it's easy
And
to
they was
do things
fucking like
when you're
rabbits,
on.
so it ain't no way.
Well, let Sid tell it. He only did that. He only had sex with her like 4 times.
And he didn't eat the coochie. Let
Well,
me.
would you? And I'm a lesbian. So I'm like, first of all, you're not
Hell
even
no.
thank you with
I
me.
wouldn't lick
What's
Jag's
that?
Damn.
finger. Yeah, you talking about? Hey,
Man, Cuzzo,
Oh, hey,
stay hey.
tell
who
me
is that?
why I'm hearing some sounds right outside, and I have to look out the window. This nigga is pounding his baby mama
You
with the
just
baby
kept
in
the
her
fuck
arm.
going.
You hear me?
Oh
You
no,
can't hear
what
me?
you say?
Can you hear
Hold
me?
on, we
Or
was
you
in the
can't?
middle of a conversation, baby.
Which I know that, but I'm letting her know I'm real
Well,
late, but I
I
have to
know
say
that
this
too.
statement. All right,
You
y'all
wait,
go ahead.
I got an echo.
Oh no.
Wait,
I
somebody got
don't
me
hear
on
that.
in the background. But anyway, what was you saying, Stacy? Real quick, cause
Uh,
obsidian long winded. She gonna take a long time.
oh, that's Obsidian. Hey, girl. Hey. Um,
I ain't
I
came out of
forgot.
breath. Go ahead, Stacy.
I
She was
forgot.
saying
My
it's a
memory
lot
is
of
terrible.
girls. It's a lot of girls who will cap like they can't get pregnant just to get nutted in and trap a nigga baby. That's what you said.
Oh God, oh God.
Because
Child.
they had sex like 4 times. Really was 3.5.
Oh yeah, right.
Yeah, I
Okay,
got you,
so
baby.
that there we go. Ooh, that maybe my mind just was like block block it out. Don't remember that because we were talking about Sip and Jack having sex, y'all.
Mm-mm.
Yeah, like let him tell it. Then they only have sex like 4 times. So she must have been like,
Are you
cut
serious, Marsh?
scene. I gotta get all these sex face still photos to make it stretch out and look like we was doing it.
Hey,
This
That
Stacy
is
like a
tape didn't even
gerbil.
look
Stacy,
pleasurable. Fuck.
what you
she look
say.
like a gerbil.
That tape
And that
didn't even
silk
Look,
look
screen, she
pleasurable.
look like a gerbil.
What's a
Man,
girl point?
all I say is salute to
She,
Sip because that's my Navy brother over there. I'm a
That's a
Marine
strong
brother.
nigga. I'm gonna say that.
But
well,
anybody,
that explains how he was fucking that seal. Ha ha.
listen,
Shut up.
anybody that was brave enough, especially as a man, to stick they meat up in Jag's
Hmm.
bottom in her mouth because her teeth
Woo,
resembles like a meat grinder. Like,
See,
what
I
the
told you, cousin.
that
He got
shit
some
could have
extra
got
rolls.
shredded.
she be
Oh
dicing his dick like onions.
Baby shark doo 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 doo.
baby shark, right.
I can't fucking
Could you
do shit.
imagine? Child.
No, I couldn't. Have
Oh,
y'all
I
ever
know
seen
that
that
shit
movie?
hurt.
Me
Watch the movie Teeth.
Oh, I know
Oh
that shit
God.
hurt. Oh,
It'll fuck everybody's life up. If y'all haven't seen it, watch it.
if that nigga ain't circumcised, good night, Irene.
No, she
Bitch.
He
had
ain't even
teeth.
cut
She had
his.
teeth. She had teeth in her pum pum hole. You know because yeah, it's
I'm
crazy.
talking about Jag
I know
abusing that
ain't no
man.
telling what's in there. That's she need a radioactive symbol right above her ass and right under her belly button. The radioactive
That's what I'm
biohazard.
saying. That
Enter at your
he
own risk.
pulled back and his
She
his
going to
meat
jail for
just
that
like
too, bitch.
grinded.
Right? Look, Stacy, for real, right? It was melted and shit. Remember that movie Thinner?
Okay.
It's like Thinner.
Okay. Right.
You
I'm
might
thinking
stick it in,
feed
but if you
me
come
some
out with somebody
more.
Yeah, I
else's dick,
seen it.
hold on to it until that nigga make his way back out. You might come out with another set of balls, but hold on to it till that nigga make it back out.
I'll
Yeah,
be damn.
Jag's a
that shit.
human. What they say? How to castrate these dudes?
Man, you
Okay.
feel me? Making nigga
Fuck
sterile as
Listen.
jail,
hell.
bitch. She in jail now. They gonna keep her ass because
You
she
don't need no
wrong.
birth control or
She
nothing.
wrong
Oh,
in the
I did
bitch.
some research,
Exactly.
cousin. So why they talking about some telling everybody in the chat, real life stuff. But no, don't y'all worry, she'll be out in no time. And it was somebody was like, oh, I heard her bail was like $10,000 or something. He was like, well, even if it's more, she'll be home tonight.
How the hell
I'm
she
like,
keep getting bond and she keep revoking bonds?
Let's
I don't know.
let's let's like set that one a little. Let me help y'all to understand that one. So
I
Hmm?
don't want.
first of all, um,
I
she's
want
got she's got charges between two different spots, right? They
Mm.
are going to likely discharge
to.
legally what that can mean if you have new charges, if you go into like a diversion program, with an alcohol program, something like that. They will relieve the bondholder and the
Mm-hmm.
bondsmen of the
Oh.
responsibilities of that bond.
So is
Hmm.
that what King Payne
She's
did earlier,
so
Stacy?
Yeah,
I
he
have no
called the people.
idea.
He
I have
Well,
no
called
he
them on his
idea.
show.
he called
You going out, baby.
them.
Well, so the other thing is we are not going to know what her real bond is going to be because
His name just
she's
like
being held to go to Grand Prairie. She's not going to see the judge probably for a few days. It's a weekend, damn near, right?
Mm-hmm.
So what they can do if they
it's
don't
the
if they
weekend. Yep.
choose they can revoke it, like discharge it or revoke it. They can also combine it,
Mm-hmm.
which is
Mm.
why they would have a
I thought
warrant up
so.
there as a reference to say, hey, this
Mm.
is what we initially want to charge her with. This is what the bond is going to be. However, she's already got a bond. She's violated. And so it's really going to be up to the discretion of the court, right? The judge.
Right.
But we're not going to know until she has court. So, homeboy, paperclip or whatever his name is, that want to put up his
Who is
house and
Paperclip?
say
That's what the hell I said. How the hell she getting out? Ain't been to no
Girl,
judge.
who is Paperclip?
I said that. I don't know
he,
who the fuck. Oh, the paperwork nigga, whoever they said.
yeah, him. Yeah, paperwork.
Right,
Who?
Marsh.
Um,
Okay.
Oh,
so
Meg say Dallas County won't have her in court until sometime next week, if that. That's what I'm
Mm-hmm.
saying. She
Right.
finna
exactly.
sit down,
They
bro.
shouldn't hold her
Usually
ass
on
and
like
make
a
her sit there.
Thursday, right?
No
It's
phone, nothing.
and
She
so
probably thought she was gonna do a book and release. But nope. Make her stay.
I I want Jag in jail. Believe me, I don't like. I'm not typically want to send our people to jail, right?
Righteous.
However, I want her in jail, and I also want her medically treated
I was about to say I
first.
want to get
You
help.
know,
Yeah.
but I still want her raggedy, bloated, bald.
And I still don't want to fuck with her when she get help, but just for other people's sake.
No, but like I was telling in another CC earlier, I was like, Jag is manic. She's been manic
Sorry if
for a
y'all hear
long
my baby
time.
snoring. I'm so sorry. Hold
You should see your
I was,
niece. Like, She making them snow angels in the bed.
She's manic and she's disassociating her realities between her
Yeah, it
mother's
looks
death
sad.
and her jail, right? Her jail stay. I don't think that she can mentally handle Mama Frances' death right now. And so I
Right.
do believe she's manic, which is why she decided to be Delulu, whether she involuntarily decided it or not. She did not believe that she was wanted, right?
Mhm.
That can cause mental fatigue and like all this other stuff. But a part of me also feels like she's just exhausted from all her lies,
Oh my
right? Eunice
gosh.
said all this stuff all around the internet, and that keeping up them type of lies is exhausting. So she
Exhausting as
like,
hell,
"Shit, let
especially
me
for
just
her
go."
mindset,
Mm-hmm.
because she's so meticulous and shit like that. Like I said, Jag to me is a dangerous type of person. Not to like she's scary, but she's dangerous because her like grandiose like mentality, and then like, but her confidence is insecurity based. Like people like that is like, like, you know what I mean? Like they act in a way to where they really want to feel that way, but then once they kind of overdo it, and then they just hop into this character, but then that insecurity pop out, like when she start yelling and glitching and shit, like she be glitching like a motherfucker. Like I be just seeing static, like I be like, there she go. But I sometimes I do feel bad for her. I don't fuck with her, but sometimes like I be like, bro, that's just sad. Like, you know, like just to see a person, like you don't see yourself. Like when you look back at yourself, you be like, you really are proud. Like this is okay with you. Like, damn.
Mm-hmm.
And you know how many conversations, Jag, that you've had about you, like you wasn't talking about you? Like I do that a lot with people just to see how they feel about themselves. I'll take their name off it and give them a whole scenario, and they'll be like, "Oh yeah, da, da, da." Like, you know we're talking about you, right? They're like, "What?" No, like, yeah, yeah, yeah. All right, for sure. So you said it, not me. But yeah, it's just like too many enablers. Like all her people over there, her mod squad, stuff like that. It's like if y'all really cared about this woman, y'all will hold her accountable, and y'all will tell her all the things that she don't want to hear, but she needs to hear, and give her own time to soak in it. If she call y'all, don't answer. Like you need to sit with yourself and really figure out who is you, and why you keep doing the shit you're doing. Like I tell everybody, well, when you
Hey,
fuck around
Riddler.
and come outside, everybody gonna see you, and you can't control what people say. So you got to be mindful of what you're presenting to people. You can't just be just doing this, and that, and you always got a reason for it. There's no reason. Like I said, your trauma, just 'cause your trauma is understandable, it don't make your actions and shit excusable. Like that can't be the excuse all the time, bro, because you're traumatizing us. Like
Mhm.
what
Facts.
the fuck? You know what I mean? And then everybody's supposed to coddle your past, coddle your trauma, coddle
That's
whatever
the
fuck.
shit that get on my damn nerve. They want people to coddle them for the bullshit that they put out
But it's
here.
not even them, cause yo, it's their bullshit. They want their bullshit coddled. Cause if you try to
That's
coddle
what I
them,
mean.
they gonna hit you with some like, oh, I don't need no. You know what I'm saying? You do need somebody, nigga. You need you. You need your damn self. That's what the fuck you need. Like
Hmm.
real talk. Like, and who else gonna show it to you? Like that shit's crazy. They don't care about her. Like, but she said she just wants the airtime. She wants the exposure, and that's crazy to me. Like, you selling your soul for free, bro. Like you out here cooning for clout and shit. Like, yo, Operation
Hmm.
Fucktard.
Heavy on
You
the
know,
cooning.
heavy, heavy. But it's like, is it worth it though? They lost
She's
their leader.
not. She's until they recognize that, because I personally feel that she's not to cut you off, uh,
No, no.
um, a narcissistic sociopath, right?
Oh my gosh, shut the fuck up. I love
That's
you. I've been telling
that's
people
what
enough
I.
to say. They're like, that's not a
Yeah,
real thing. I'm like, that's definitely a thing.
and she's incapable. Like another content creator was like, "Oh, Jag, believe me, Jag is over there crying. She cries often." And I'm like thinking to myself, "Okay, well, that's his opinion, so I'm not. I didn't say nothing." Until later, I was like, that girl, she ain't crying. She's manic, right? It's
Mhm.
all gonna hit her.
Hmm.
She's manic. She's got all these compounding layers that's happening right now,
Hey,
right?
do you think she has
That
histrionic
guilt.
personality disorder?
Oh, she absolutely does. I
Oh,
have
look
a
at
family member.
her.
She
No,
absolutely
truly,
has.
she's not out.
She's exciting
Um,
me.
she's got. She's absolutely got a dissociative identity disorder.
So
That's
she's
why
has
she
cluster.
dissociates from reality, and she goes to the virtual
Hmm,
reality,
baby
such
mama,
as
you right.
YouTube. She will not get help until she is medicated and completely cut off from social media
And that's what I
in the
said. She don't even
jail.
make phone
As
calls.
long as they allow her to make them phone calls, these CCs are going to be slutting her out, right? Using
Mm-hmm.
her for
Exactly. That's what
content.
she wants.
Is going to continue to feed her mind and her delusions
Yeah.
and I gotta get out because the drag algorithm, the
Did
drag
you see those
girl.
comments, girl, on the thing? They're like, "Oh my gosh, Lord, Father God, we come before you. Please, please free Jag. Oh my
Come
God, they're
on,
trying to capture her.
education. That's my
What can
baby
we
mommy
do?"
out.
I'm like, what? Yeah, but look, Meg, I'm from way back, and they're like, "What is that?" I'm like, "I just want one CC to just do like a whole, or I could come up and explain it to y'all because it's y'all throw out like narcissists, or y'all throw out like, oh, she crazy and stuff, but sometimes like you got to dig deeper than that, like, cause me, I'm the right kind of crazy, but
Mm-hmm.
it's a fine line, but you can't just say that because then you got to know how to approach motherfuckers. You feel me? Because you're gonna get a response that you wasn't ready for. It's when you jump into shit without looking. You don't close
Mm-hmm.
your eyes,
Look
jump into
both
shit.
ways before you cross the street.
You feel
Literally.
me? That part, but she don't, and it's like she does. I feel like she know that she ain't really with the shit like that. So I feel like that crazy shit she do is a defense mechanism. You know what I mean? And I feel like she records everything because she know at any given time, if somebody catch your ass slipping, or you want to record it so you can make a big ass scene, and that's what she do out of protection. And like this shit I was telling her earlier, I feel like every time when Dad get to like a breaking point within herself, or she know like she's exuded all her options, because you can only couch surf and stay somewhere for so long if that's not where you stay. Like everybody can wear out their welcome, but it's like I've been saying. I said I really feel like she's trying to earn a residency in the DLC. Like
Mm-hmm.
like she wants to be locked up because there she knows that
Where the hell
she's
else
going
she gonna go?
she you got room, you got board. She's gonna go in there and entertain them and sing to them, whatever that shit she yodels to them, or whatever the fuck she be doing.
Let let me tell you, okay, her being locked up in jail physically, I don't believe that that's the worst for her. She does not. Yeah, she doesn't like to be caged in. The biggest cage is in her mind. For
Mm-hmm.
example,
You
this is
right.
my thing. Jag was born into and raised in a state of chaos, confusion, and delusion her entire life,
And her
right?
first album.
And so when you have somebody who is naturally accustomed to that level of chaos, stability is scary for them. When she's
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
on medication, she's stable. Like just when she was in a hospital, she was stable. She's like, oh, they're trying to kill me with this lithium.
Yep.
And then when she went to jail, I'm sorry, I meant to say unalived. I'm sorry.
Mm-hmm.
When she went to jail, she's like, I had a reaction. They gave me my medication. It
Like
made
in jail.
like my gums all bloated and bleeding. No, that's your
Nah, you can't.
pH balance coming up through your throat, nasty mouth, whore. However,
Right. That's the
um,
fingers sucking
yeah,
through the bars.
Right.
yeah, and so when you have somebody who thrives in chaos and that's all that they know, and she was forced to be stable, it's foreign for her. So
But hold on
she,
for a second, y'all. Let me address this
mhm,
comment.
go ahead.
Meg says
Go
she don't
for it.
want to feel any emotion when it comes to her real life, so she projects her shit on other people and acts
Yep.
like a nutcase to avoid accountability. That's exactly
Exactly.
what's
Facts.
going on.
And
Hmm.
that's what I said. That your trauma that you throw out there, you can't. It doesn't make it acceptable. I tell everybody like y'all got to stop using y'all past as an excuse and as a crutch, and use it as a stepping
Mm-hmm.
stone, my nigga. Because the fact that you could tell me what you've been through, my nigga, snap, snap, you're not going through that no more. You're the only person keeping yourself there. You know what I mean? And I
Mm-hmm.
was telling Nate what like a couple days ago, like some people they really just don't want to heal. Like
Yeah.
they love that whatever the sympathy or the pity or whatever they
They
love
love the victimization
problematic.
of it all.
Yeah, they love it. It's like I don't want to heal because if I heal, if I'm good, then my
What am
little
I talk about? I got you.
exactly. And then who gonna do for
She
me?
doesn't know how to move in stability. She only
Nope.
knows how to move in survival mode because of chaos. So when she's outside of jail or outside of a psychiatric hold, what's the first thing she does? She obliterates her stability. She goes to drink, she
Mhm.
goes back to smoking,
Yep.
whether it's
Mm-hmm.
Fenty
Chain
weed or
smoke.
cigarettes.
But she
So
needs to
she's
stop saying that she don't do no drugs because that's not true.
right. She over there, and I'm sick of people calling her a crackhead. I ain't never seen a
I
fat
know a
crackhead.
crackhead when I see
Okay,
one.
That's a big ass
But
that's a
crackhead. I'm gonna
meth
tell you
head
that.
or a
well,
Fenty head, allegedly.
exactly,
You know,
exactly. I was just
and
about to say
so
that.
Yep.
I
And
know
so,
because I've been through that. That's what I'm saying. That's why I
mhm,
know personally.
right.
Mm.
And so the thing is with Jag, what upsets me about her, other than we have our own personal beef, like in real life,
Me
like
too.
she
Yeah,
gonna
me
Oh
too.
text
God.
me, we got our own beef. However, um,
You
she's
still get beat
angry.
up.
She,
Hello, grandmother.
hey grandmother, I do agree with Megs about the projection, right? But at the same time, she's not as, yes, does she have mental health issues? Absolutely. I think it's very apparent.
Yes.
But I
But
call her a sociopath because sociopaths and psychopaths are
speak on it.
extremely no, they're
Meticulous.
extremely manipulative, they're extremely strategic, right? And so anytime Jag is about to face accountability
Yeah.
involuntarily, she
Hmm.
throws up. I have bipolar, I have PTSD. No,
Yep.
bitch, I
Yeah.
have it. Okay.
But the thing is
And
that the fact that you know when to pull that out is the very reason why
right.
you just resolved yourself from it.
Yeah.
Hmm.
And so to her, she's like, oh, I got all them letters that gets me out of trouble. That's how I know you're a sociopath.
Right.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, period. And you're trash for even using your mental
Yep.
deficits. So how is it that you in at the Chicago airport, what was she at Midway or
Oh
something?
my God.
You sitting up here
Papa.
saying, I
She
need
said
my
her sanitary.
lithium. I need my
Yeah.
lithium. But then when we tell you, oh bitch, what somebody need to shoot a tranquilizer dart of
They
lithium
didn't
through
need
your
that. That was
throat.
false. That was
Now,
false. That they tried to poison
that's a
me.
lie. That's a lie. Like, girl, have several
My gums
seats.
were bleeding, probably because you ain't brushed them since the last time you cracked open
Bitch,
some
that's
goddamn crawfish.
gingivitis. Please calm the fuck
That's when
down.
them crawfish shells be scratching them teeth. That's the only time when she be biting through them goddamn little shellfish and shit. But like, bitch, no, like that shit. I tell her, like, you can't be an advocate and an antagonist. You cannot be an advocate and an antagonist.
Right.
Like, you got to pick
That
one,
part.
bro. You're an advocate when it's convenient for you to try to butter people up. Like, she beguiles like a lot. Like, and it's like, I use the term a lot, like when I speak about like these fake spiritual people, like, like false religiosity. But aside from that, it happens in real life too. But people like, oh, she's conniving, but it's deeper than that. Like, you got to know to what level, because when people pass off
Hmm.
they shit that they're doing with a smile, and her voice tone change and shit like that, that's just like, like the voices and shit. Like, what to do that, and I know that because she does music, so I know that she's inclined to know what different
Hmm.
it will stimulate which she know when to go up and down in that southern belle, and then she be from Jersey, from Philly, she from New York, she from West Coast, she a Crip, she a Blood, she a Muslim, she a Christian, she like,
Dang,
damn.
how you
Meg
crippin' with
said
bad
y'all
feet
think
though?
Odell ran off with the bag.
You know what, low key, Max, I really do, because listen, I was just playing when I said this, because like I said, I didn't even know she was locked up until what, maybe like a couple hours ago, where she was like, "Where you been all day? Like in the yard slaving?" She was like, "You ain't been? I ain't been on YouTube." She said, "Well, Jag locked up." I said, "That's good." You know what I'm saying? But she was like, "Yeah," because she always said it. I've made a joke. I said, "I think that Armand and Claudia put some juju on her because Armand asked Claudia
Somebody did
permission."
something, goddamn it.
Remember, she was like, "We're gonna do
I
a
think
tarot
he
reading."
set her up.
What you
Low
say,
key.
Stacey?
I absolutely believe that he set her up. Now, whether Cleo or Kulo, whoever got to her,
No,
that's
let me not
different. But
speak on
I
that lady.
believe that he set her up because for one, you sat up here and told this woman that your LAPD friends and the
Yep,
DA said
Megs.
that she don't have a warrant.
Mm-hmm.
That's a lie. We know it's a lie.
Yep.
You did not call the right Grand Prairie number for
Mm-hmm.
two, and then you're
Mm.
enabling her in this thought process. You're giving her drinks, all this stuff. I
Yep.
believe he set her up.
I
Period.
do too.
Hell
But
yeah, I
like, who
do
told
too.
you? Shit,
And
Hmm
he
I
probably
think he
cool. He
knocked in her
probably cool
damn
with the
eye.
knot.
He
He
knocked her
probably
in her goddamn eye. I know it. He did it.
he probably did. Yeah, he
He
had buttered
got
her
that shit that
crunchy
same
ass
day when she
curl.
was in red talking about his wife. That's the day he got her damn eye. I ain't
Oh,
stupid. I
she was
know
talking
what
about
the
his
hell
wife.
I'm talking about. Yeah, she was on
That's crazy.
Instagram Live talking about you didn't want him and blah 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 blah. You know
What?
the same little spiel she gave Naisha.
hmm
Lord.
Sure.
Okay. Yeah. Yeah. Oh, I'm an honorary fucking homewrecker. But
Mm-hmm.
it's like, but how you going after somebody in the same situation as you? Both of y'all, like, y'all ain't got no future with each other. You feel me? Like, And then he just as bad as her. I'm like, you sound like a female Jag. Like that's crazy. You sound like a female in general,
I
but
mean, they
a
all
female
sound
Jag.
like a female jack for a time period until they snap out
Yeah,
of it.
they do. Right? She be putting that
All of them.
alhamdulillah and
Baby,
them
when that
when she whispers
downfall
in his
hit,
face.
Baby, then he gonna have a lot of stories to tell.
I
and
wonder what she gonna say about him when she
she
get
gonna
out.
say he SA'd her. She then gave me the 2 piece and a biscuit. That's where I
No,
got this. He
He gonna
choked
tell
me.
the Dingleberry story
Hmm.
too. Shit.
Ayasha, don't be talking to him too much. You know, and you're
Hmm.
gonna get exiled.
Right.
Right. And he a hoe ass dude too. Anyway, because how you letting this broad that you just met disparage the mother of your
Hey,
children?
AT2.
Exactly.
No.
That
You wanna hit the
exactly.
Hey,
link, bro?
ATU.
It don't matter what y'all going through. You know what I'm saying? Like that's where you draw a line. Like you know what I'm saying? Like you don't do that. I can say what I want about her because I've been through what I've been through with her, but that's not for you to do.
Right.
You know,
He
and it's like
touching the
because
kids. What?
Who
I
touched
ain't
the
yeah.
heard that
kid?
now.
Meek.
But
I
he
ain't
looked like the
heard that.
type. Like even just looking at him before anything, it's like he don't look like a solid nigga. Like you know. But for me, I'm
I ain't
like
gonna put
I
that
told
on the
Sip,
black man now. I ain't gonna do
yeah,
that.
nah,
Hell
I had to do
no.
some
This ain't
research.
that.
I told Sip, I said, bro, maybe if you had a camera, you could have kept her longer. You know what I'm saying? Like,
Grandmother
Yeah.
says he's the new TJ Pillow talking. Pretty
right.
much.
But don't
She
his
Here's
does
my
wife
have her
work
cash
for the
own
app
news?
for my
account.
channel. Yeah, there it is.
Yeah,
I
she
think
Yeah.
I
love
think she turned
bombs
her
and
into
pillow
JB
talks
low
with
key.
all of them.
Probably to pay for his divorce. They probably planned it. She probably thought she was gonna get a book and release, or probably was like, yeah, just do this,
And
put this
thank you
money for
too,
my bail,
Minx.
and then we're gonna split it type shit or something. Because I just feel like when the little bit I did catch, I'm like, you know, she and maybe the Joker nigga too. I don't trust him either. I can't take nobody named Joker seriously, my nigga. Like,
How
first
come
of
she
all,
ain't got no chain? That's what I want to know. How come all these
Exactly.
dudes got a motherfucking real life street pawn stars chain, but Jag don't, and she got y'all
because they don't
cracking
fuck
over
with
a
her,
couple
they fucking
million?
with her.
Come on. And so it's like, you, and then why is she still wearing? Why was she still wearing the olive
I think
drab
she was sleeping on the blue
green
couch.
jumpsuit? Like,
She
come
Shut
probably
on.
up.
Like,
was. Shit.
you couldn't buy her no clothes. Forget the clothes. You
Man.
couldn't get her hair redone because them
What
whole front
hair?
row of braids fell out. Like,
She
come
need
on.
no,
Half
no.
of them was in a
I told you
pool.
her hairline childish. It's somewhere
It
between the back
there
and the
she
front.
looked like a Hare Krishna. She
They
out
playing
here.
tug of war, monkey in
I'm
the middle,
telling
that
you.
little patch. I'm telling you. I said, listen, Jag already can't think straight, and y'all got the nerve to keep braiding her motherfucking thoughts and shit. She out here talking crazy.
Shut the fuck up, nigga.
Stop playing.
Man, her
Jag
braids,
got it.
I didn't even see where the fade or hairline began. Like,
I was staring. I zoomed in. I ain't gonna lie to you because I
That
was like, so
whole
why can't my
hairstyle
hair
is
be
a world
braided?
of dysfunction. Fuck it.
This bitch got a
Cause
eyebrows length of hair, got a eyelash length of hair. You know, like
she ain't even
a
got
half of
that.
curl.
Fuck.
You feel me?
but
Like
it's every
it's crazy.
lie she's told just in the last 2 weeks, her hairline legit. When she got arrested, or I'm sorry, when she was in a pool, looking like a beluga whale in a red bathing suit,
Are you
like,
looking
and
for me,
she
officer?
hit that. Okay, no, she hit that side
Are you gonna read
profile.
me my rights? The
Her
Soto did it.
hairline, where did it go?
Oh,
Please have
earlier
somebody cut that.
she got the Mr. T. Yeah, she looked like Godfrey. Don't she like Godfrey, the
God.
African,
Yes, that is
the
who
little
she
crunchy
looked
mohawk?
like.
Telling
Yes.
you.
What's JB talking about? That rumor is that's why he turned him in. What? Hodel?
Yeah, and that's what I said too, because he like first of all, nigga, I told him I like you over here trying to argue with niggas and shit. You ain't even a stand up nigga. You feel me? You over here running after a childish ass bitch who don't want to take care of her life. Meanwhile, you in debt and in trouble, nigga. You ain't no criminal, nigga. You're just a deadbeat. When you
That
anytime he
nigga
would come,
owe child support right now. And
right?
you running with Jag. Girl,
That's
please.
that's a good
That's what
theory
I'm
too,
saying.
Mars. They planned that for the I don't think Jack planned it for the
I think he
documentary.
did.
He did. I could see that.
Hmm.
Yeah. He like,
But
well,
I'm
let's
like,
get him.
mm-hmm. Because she was like, I was going to get my, what did she say? She was going to get something, and I just ran into him. It was the best birthday gift. No, nigga, you always talking about Clive Davis and who walked you and who sent you. They done studied you, and they know you give a dick and a smile, and you own it. Hey,
Every
Why she
time.
can't love bomb a OBGYN or a doctor? Why she always
Thank
gotta
all,
you.
go like
I
why you
told you,
can't
all
Chill
her
out, man.
escapades should come with a membership to the nearest OBGYN. Bitch. You tell her health something.
man
She gonna put the damn OBGYN to sleep. That stinky ass pussy. Let
Right?
me
I'm
stop.
telling you,
Let me stop
they gonna
this.
go into a hazmat
Let
suit
me-
and shit.
Right, grandmother.
This
But this is
shit,
crazy.
she say on the
I just
top of Jack head, it almost touches the back of her neck. That is mean. That is so
man,
mean.
yeah, if she lean
I
back,
thought I
she
was
got that baby bulldog neck. She
Them
got that baby
braids was
bulldog.
heavy, you know.
Right.
Them braids
Shit.
heavy and you ain't got no hair.
She better quit reusing that
damn
damn hair. Shit.
right. She just keep
It's
Okay.
rebraiding it, unbraiding it, putting it back
pre-braided ass hair. Some crochets.
She got that
like a
from
broke
Yoshi.
bitch.
His hair longer than hers. But no, real shit. I just feel like just when I was
Right,
watching it, when
man.
she was talking to the Joker nigga, she was like, "Oh, do you want to tell them where I'm at?" No, they want to know where I'm at so bad. Well, I'm right across from the such and such. Do you want to tell them why I'm here? Da, 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 da. Like, like, did y'all plan this? Like I said, Jack, I beat felonies. I'm the felony beater. Da, 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 da. I've been charged but never convicted. Da, 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 da. Like, so
Okay.
in her brain, she's like, oh, there is a reward. Okay, well then that's my money. That's my money. Like, okay, like you
Right.
turned me in, I want my money. Like, no. So she's probably like, I'll just go in and let them think that they turned me in, but they not gonna get the money because really I turned myself in. Yeah, 'cause she be watching. That's why when he was like, oh, they already took her out. Like, how? When you just talked to them and they told you to wait for her there, and you just like, you know what I'm saying? So that how does make it make sense? It's weird to me. Like how yeah, I don't
We
know
should
because
have
I didn't
known
get the whole
something was
thing.
up when he told whoever it was the Jag was in the shower.
Sean David West.
Uh, First of all, Jag don't be in the shower. She lets the shower run while she's on the
Oh my
toilet.
gosh, I
Exactly.
knew
Okay.
it.
Mm-hmm.
Ah,
Lying to us like we don't know Jag. Please,
I made a
sir.
Her
joke about
her
that. I said,
her
Sis gonna have
bath
to pee in the
time
middle of
is
the
in
night.
the pool. She uses
Yes,
industrial chlorine to clean out her
Right.
box. She
she
soap,
need more.
no.
They need more chlorine.
pH balance off and shit.
Mm-mm. They
Lord,
That
need to
is not a good
drain
day
the
for her.
pool
I
after
don't know,
that.
y'all.
They
that's why
need to
TJ had
drain
that
that.
Family
I
Dollar
don't
bag.
fucking know.
Family Dollar bag is wild to me. Like in all my years, like I ain't the lick 'em all type of lesbian because that ain't even in my line of in my line of preference. You gonna have to
Right.
be like, damn, how you get like, girl, this ain't fair. No, 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 no. We're not gonna do
That
that.
remind me of the dudes back in the day, like in the hood, like the young dudes, they was like 12, 13. They was
Hmm.
scared to ask for a condom because, they're young. So they was like,
Right.
Hmm.
back in the 90s, they was like, just get the Vaseline in a grocery bag. And they was out
Yeah, I'm
here
about to
blowing.
say
Please don't talk
Yeah.
about Dollar Tree bags. Just
No,
ask
I ain't
TJ.
say it was a Dollar Tree.
because
Them
if
bags
you
back
push
in the
through the
day was
plastic, if
solid.
you push through the plastic bag, how it'll fit to your
Hmm.
hand. You
We
know,
had two dudes in our hood that did that, was banging out this shorty like that. I was like, hell no.
man, that's crazy. She probably got
Mm.
thank
You
you
too
smeared
far in
all
the
up inside
trenches,
of
my
her.
nigga. That's
I
just
said
way too far.
she got thank you smeared inside of her and shit.
Okay. I had a
You,
Marine that had the thank you come again Chinese bag smiley face tattooed on her ass.
Lord,
I
you
was
know what?
like, oh my God.
that's pretty interesting, nigga. I'm gay for real. Wait,
Yeah, what?
But I
Listen,
mean,
I was
how
like,
you
why
get
did you
so
do that?
sexually
let
frivolous
me
though?
see.
Huh?
And then she want to talk, but I know that some people that go through like abuse and stuff, they become like I feel like people like that, like if you was essay whatever, then you can a lot of them end up being very promiscuous, or they end up being like uh
Right.
Yes.
hoes and stuff. But for me, in research, I feel like a lot of them do that because in their brain, like, okay, well now I'm still doing, but now I'm in control of it. But they don't really
Yep.
realize it's like they think that they're taking like a change of responsibility or power, but it's really not.
Yeah, like I'm gonna give it to you before you take it from me, type shit.
Yeah, and you're gonna pay me for it type shit. Yeah, but like
Hmm.
no, like but they don't really realize it, and it's crazy because it's like you become those same people that you complain about because you're still a sexual deviant. Now
I
it's
agree. Hurt people hurt people. I
Well,
totally
that's
agree.
that's very much more because, especially on active duty, I worked over 12 years as a uniform victim advocate for sexual assault,
right.
and I did it also in on the side as a civilian. You could volunteer, get your hours, your
Yeah.
re-credentialing, all that stuff. I
Mm.
did it for over 12 years. And a lot of times when we would see that is in the younger victims,
Mm-hmm.
those who were victimized very young, and they ended up being promiscuous because they weren't getting the effective treatment early on, the therapies, the
Yep.
reacclimation, the prolonged exposure therapies, for example, like all these type of
Especially if they didn't have
things.
nobody to talk to. Like when they hold it in,
Hmm.
because they
And the
scared to
guilt and the
tell it. Hmm.
shame,
Yeah.
all of that is hard for a child to process, right? And so now that child is growing up, and there is a large amount of them that will become promiscuous. Some completely become introverted and so
Hmm.
traumatized they can't function. They
Yeah.
Yeah.
lose their, they end up having what's called sexual arousal dysfunction or
Yeah.
disorder.
Yeah.
So
Yep.
it's really hit or miss. But those that go the longevity wise without proper treatment, effective treatment, those are ones that end up. Yes, part of it is I'm getting my power back. I want to be in control, and then it's just a simple thing of processing, right?
Yeah.
So, but Jag, let her tell it. Homegirl been a sex worker since she was 13. She banged out Jay-Z in a broom closet. Your
She's an
box
eighth
was
grade
trash.
dropout genius. So she's an eighth grade dropout genius.
Okay. And it's sad because if I don't if she was, sexually abused as a child, that's not a joking manner or
Right.
matter, right? But if she's out here putting it out as if she was doing her big one, that you
Right.
were a sex worker, a
Remember
well-known sex
Eve's Bayou?
worker.
You seen Eve's
Okay.
Bayou?
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Yeah, like that little scene. Yeah, like I be thinking stuff like that. Like but even the dude shouldn't fall for it. But it's crazy because I just like interviewed like six different people who or their stories, and the one dude like man he made me cry. Like he's an advocate now, but he was just talking about how his experience with SA started when he was like 4, and
Mm-hmm.
then from there, when it actually like happened, he was like 8, and then well, then it was the uncle, and then it was the neighbor, and then it was when they moved, it was the landlord's grandson. And then he said by 12, 13, they would lure him in with like the video game. He was like by 12, 13, he found himself doing that to younger boys, and then he was like went through this whole phase, and then he started doing like started using and self medicating because he couldn't accept what he was doing,
Shame.
knowing it was done to him, but he just didn't understand it. And then so then, he went and he like, got help and he went to rehabs and got into like, a religion. And so now he does like, outreach and stuff like that. But it was just like, damn, like, like men go through it too, but it's just crazy to see like how like where was everybody at like when these things were happening to you? Like, like where do these kids get this, ideology of,
Swept under the
like
rug.
do this to me, like what I mean, like what the hell, like no, and then it's wrong because to hide it and to do it elsewhere. But I don't know, some people it's innate maybe, but some people like you don't know when your kids is watching or what you gotta shit. My please, I wish my daughter would.
Well, a lot of it too, like those of us that's older, um, kids were seen, not heard. That's how we was raised up in the 70s and 80s, right? And
Mm-hmm.
so, and even for like the baby boomers, like my mother, for example, um,
Yeah, them baby
she
boomer
did
years
like
crazy.
the way I raised my own daughter was unheard of when she was growing up. They didn't talk about like menstrual cycles and stuff like that. They didn't talk, it was like taboo. It was just this thing,
Yep.
right? And so so that
We had
passes
to fuck
down
around and find out. Mm-hmm.
generation to generation. And so
Yep.
like and so going back to sexual assault, when all that stuff happens, that it was kept within the family. A lot of times it was
Yeah.
swept. It's not that it was so much swept under the rug. It just
Yep.
became a family secret. But to that victim or that survivor, it felt like it was just swept under the rug because they did not
Yep.
address it,
Because
which
there
is
was no worried
why
about their family reputation and shit
the
like that.
reputation, how it looks, and then don't you dare go out here and tell the white
Yep.
man, for
Yep.
example,
What
what our
happens in
black
my
ass
house,
is
stay in
Exactly.
doing.
my
Yep.
house.
What goes on in this
Exactly.
house, you stays in
Yep.
Yep.
this house. Yep.
Thank you, House of
Hmm.
Coins.
And
I'll be like, well, then
so,
why
so
you on the phone telling all the business then, mama? Shit.
Well, and
But,
so that's where that's so you grow up in that dynamic culturally and generationally, right? You're not
yeah.
you keeping it within the household, you're keeping it within the family. So that means that you're not going outside of the family to either seek help, right?
Mm-hmm.
Mental help. You're not getting all this these therapies. A lot of times back then they just be like, "Oh, I'm gonna pray it up off you." Uh,
Yep. Yep.
Mm-hmm.
okay. All right. And
Eliminate when
now,
I electric shock.
yeah. And so now you're these unhealed versions of generational cycles of abuse is having to
Mm-hmm.
grow up and navigate and figure out what does healthy sex look like?
Yep.
What does therapy, how, you know what I'm saying? And so
What does
that
love
it just
feel
has
like? Type
yeah.
shit.
Mhm.
Yeah, and then they have that, this whole ideology. Like I went to that, like even though when I studied psychology and shit, I was like, yeah, that's cool. But at the same time, I had the mindset like, well, why do I want to talk to y'all when like that's you get paid to talk to me, so you really don't give a fuck. You know what I'm saying? But then me actually, I really gave a fuck. You feel me? Like so, I was like, okay, boom. So I had to find like the right person to talk to because it's like you can't do it for yourself, and that was my thing. Like, okay, well, if I'm certified, I can help you and I can help me. It's like, nah, it don't really work like that. Like that's kind of why these things exist. But a lot of people, it's like they be scared to talk to somebody, like, or they, and it's, I be like, dude, like you gotta talk to somebody because you can't always just say like you got you, and then you talking to people who make you feel worse about what happened to you. That's never gonna help you. You feel me? Like if you say something like, "Oh, well, what did you do?" Or, "Oh, well, you shouldn't go there out there dressing all hot in the ass," and da da da. It's like, damn, like the way we came up was like, damn, like I don't want to tell you nothing. You know what I'm saying? Like shit. So it got to a point where you see like a lot of our generation is more like more evasive with certain shit. And it's like, I'm not secretive, but I have a very
Facts.
strong sense of discretion for a lot of things. And not because I'm a dishonest person. Like I said, I don't think a lot of people who don't fully tell the truth at certain points in time are dishonest people. I think that they just haven't fully come to terms with that being their truth within themselves,
Mhm.
and that they're not prepared for the response for it. Like me, I said, nah, I make peace with my past, bro. I let myself have it. So that way I wear it proudly. So anything you say to me, I already said that to myself. Like, okay, yeah,
Mhm.
I did. I did do that. Like, so you can never make me feel no type of way for what I've been through or what I've done or how I handled it. You know what I mean? Because I'm still right here today, and you wouldn't know that if I didn't tell you. So you're not
Right.
going to use that back against me because I'm not telling you because I think it's cute or cool or anything like that. I'm telling you that because it's without you saying it, it's a point of relativity. So whenever you feel comfortable, talk about it when you want. I tell everybody, don't be telling people what they did. Don't tell nobody what they did, especially not no grown ass adult. Because as an adult, if you ask me what you did, I already don't fuck with you. Like, come on now, like you got to be self accountable. But at the same time, it's like your truth don't matter until you speak it. Like if I
Mhm.
tell you what you did, it could be all factual, but all you're gonna do is justify it or try to like demean me for pointing it out to you or anything like that. It's like, bro, all right then, cool. I respect the liar that come back and tell the truth any day before a motherfucker that keep trying to pass the lie off as the truth because now you're disrespecting me real bad.
Y'all know them long shorts back in the day, like in the
The long
in the
short,
90s. In the so it
the
was
pedal
like long
pushers,
short. They was like long as hell, like knickerbocker. At least the girl shorts. They was like long as hell. They came like down to the kneecaps, right?
Cassidy, yeah.
Yeah, and they had like the little patterns. I saw a meme that said that's how you knew you was gonna be lesbian when you got older. If you, anybody that wore them damn shorts,
Bro, shut
I
the
looked
fuck
at
up.
it. I was like, hell no.
Yeah.
And I looked at
That's
myself.
ignorant. I really did wear them too. I like to
I
have my
had them
calves
in
Gonna
out.
every
lie, I had a
color.
bunch of them shits.
Okay, I
And
had
they
them in every color. It
you
was
had the
crazy.
cuffs and
Every
shit.
color.
Every color. I had to
Oh,
look at go look at my friends list. Like, yeah, that bitch warm. She warm. They all.
you stupid.
Some.
My
Yeah.
family set me up, nigga. They set me the
Okay.
fuck up.
Right. And it was.
I knew I was
It
gonna
was.
be gay the first time I seen Lil Kim with her original face.
Damn.
Man.
It was
Yep,
Vivica for me.
she turned me out on sight.
Damn,
Yeah.
not on site.
And yep, and the reason I'm bald headed to this day is because my grandma goddaughter. Well, Missy is my grandma's goddaughter, right, in Virginia.
Mhm.
But boy, I seen them finger waves. I was just staring at the. I was like, Nana, can I cut my hair? She's like, girl, hell no. I was a kid then. I got old enough, boy, I chopped that shit. I ain't had a finger wave to this day because my hair just too curly. They like that was bald.
Right.
But yeah, man, like she was an ugly motherfucker back in the day. Her glow up is crazy, but yeah, them finger
God
waves
is
was the
good.
beautiful thing I had ever
Mhm.
seen in my life. It was that I
And
can't stand the rain.
delivered.
Man,
Yes.
I'm telling you, I was like, I don't know what she had going on, but I wanted it, and they was not for it. They was not letting me cut my hair, and then so yeah,
Mhm.
they fucked me up. But
Damn.
yeah, Lil Kim back in the day, my God,
Yeah, she was
I
so
don't know
pretty.
what the hell she got going on now.
Hey, be
They
quiet.
said
She's
it
still
was
in
from
there.
abuse. They said it was
Exactly.
yep, it
Yeah,
was from abuse and
her ex
Oh,
dude,
yeah, her ex.
he
my
broke,
bad.
he broke, pretty much like her half of her face, the bones in there got
Damn.
broken.
Mm-hmm.
So
Yep.
basically, her initial look was trying to reconstruct her face, but also trying to refill, like, that cartilage and stuff like that.
Oh, I thought she
So
just
that's
fucked
why
her face up for free.
it keeps, well, not like that, but yeah, she did at the same time, because it's like you're gonna keep attempting it because you know how you used to look, so you have enough money to keep trying it, but they don't give a fuck because they just gonna keep taking it, and it's really sad, because she was always told that she wasn't, the prize. Like that's why you
Mm-hmm.
back in the day she always had blonde hair and blue wait, what happened, Truly?
She said
The
you
lady
would have
from
been gorgeous.
wait, what?
The
Little
finger
Kim
wave.
face?
Finger
Finger wave.
wave back,
Girl,
girl.
I'm telling you, don't make me go wet my hair real quick. They gonna wave, but
Okay.
I don't need my fingers. So you know what I'm saying? It's just gonna do what it do. But yeah, her boyfriend, he fucked her up. But it's crazy that Lil Kim has a bunch of safe houses.
Damn.
She's got a
Mm.
bunch of safe houses in about like at least a good like 9, probably like 12 states now. And yeah, she has a bunch of safe houses for domestic violence and women and stuff that go through that. And
That's
that's why
That's
you,
awesome.
what's up.
yes, a lot of people don't know that, but yeah, it's real indeed. That's like when I tell you when it comes to Lil Kim, like when I tell you, I'm like not too much on her. I know how she look, but when you really get down to why she looks like that, it kind of will just like I can't because she's a really beautiful soul, but just the way that the industry treated her, just the way even when you get dogged by a nigga like Biggie, I would have low self esteem too. But that's
Used
neither
to.
here nor there. What?
And Biggie had the money, nigga. Don't play.
Okay, he had the
It,
money,
but it,
but so
them
did
be the
she.
ones. It be the ugly ones. You
Hmm.
and listen,
Right.
you gotta have some money. If you're not the most appealing, or
Hell
even
yeah.
half a quarter appealing, you
Yep.
it's
The
either
money
that
got
or
to
your
make the difference,
personality
goddamn.
is off the chain.
Oh God.
Man.
Right.
Yeah,
You
and
know.
it do be like that though, because the other niggas be winning. I be like, damn, shit, like damn.
They get the real bad ones too.
You feel me? Shit, the ugly studs too. I be like, I want to be a little ugly because I'm tired of this shit. Like,
Especially the
I'm
ones with the real big titties. They always get the baddies. That
man,
shit
you
pisses
feel
me
me?
off.
That part. I'm like, listen, what's wrong with me? Like, you so
Like,
pretty.
damn,
Like,
am I too
girl,
short or something? Goddamn. Like,
I know.
shit.
I know that, but I
That's the
think that
problem for
girls
me.
they like me
that's so
being small.
sad. Her boyfriend broke her nose a few hours after her getting nose surgery. Oh my
Yep,
God.
he broke it again, and
Mm-hmm.
then she
Damn.
yeah. So, but little Kim though, she was out,
Oh,
not the booty, surprisingly, but that work. You feel me? At like 14, you feel me? Like she was real rebellious back in the day. Like she got kicked out of counseling. Like how the hell you get kicked out of counseling? She sprayed her therapist with some Windex and shit in the face and shit. Like, bitch, I don't want to talk to you. Like, stop asking me
Damn.
didn't
questions.
say nothing.
Windex,
My best friend got kicked out of
Hmm.
this bitch.
nigga.
she okay. She in the army. She's about to get out of the army for this reason, but she's actually by she okay with it because she speaks publicly about it. So I'll just give you a little backstory.
Mhm.
Uh so over the last couple years, like her brother got murdered or unalived. It's been a lot of death, like back to back, in her family and mine. And so she was having a hard time. So they was like, okay, well, we're gonna send you to um um it's called it's
Shut
intensive
up.
outpatient.
Yeah.
It's called intensive outpatient therapy. She goes there, and it's a group setting, right? So she's already not feeling it 'cause she's like, I don't really want to hear about everybody else stuff. I'm here for me. So the next day, she's not really forthcoming. The next day after that, she ends up, she brings a bottle of wine. She goes before the 8 o'clock check-in. She pours herself like a little, it was like a third of a cup of wine. And she eats like this egg sandwich, right? She goes in and she's bipolar. They know that. But with certain bipolar, I forgot if it's one or two. One of them you absolutely cannot be in the military with. The other one is
Mhm.
more
Yeah.
manageable, so they'll give you lithium, blah, blah, blah.
Okay.
But then you get phased out.
Yeah.
Why they come and get her? She refused to cooperate in group. They come and get her and was like, "Hey, we're gonna take you such and such to go and talk to the doctor and the commander." Why they put her in a room 5150? I was supposed to talk to this broad. This is my best friend. Supposed to talk to her like 2 hours later on her break. Why I ain't hear from her until like Monday? They done
3 days later.
5150 her, tricked her into yeah.
Damn.
I said, I bet your ass won't do that
Yeah.
again. Okay.
Right. You don't want to wear no
So
white
Damn.
jacket.
I was through. I said, why would you do that?
Shit.
Like,
She was
Fuck
like,
with
shit, I
them.
don't
Shit.
know. I was trying
but
not to feel my feels. Shit or something.
but
Right.
listen, but listen, so she mad the whole time. So I said, well, bitch, why I ain't hear from you? She said, twin. She called me twin. She like, twin, I just got out of there. I said, got out of where? It's like early in the morning. She talking about, they done kept me since last week. And they held me hostage and da-da-da. I said, why you sound like you out of breath? She was like, I'm trying to hurry up and go home. And so
She did not,
she was like,
Lord.
she telling me like what happened. And she said while she was 5150, they didn't, she was like, well, I need to shower, I need to do this, that, and the other. They don't give you regular underwear.
Right.
It's more like a
Mhm.
hairnet, right? It's
Mm-hmm.
like a hairnet
Some
type
Mhm.
disposable
material.
step-ins,
So she
yeah.
like tight. So she like twin, and I had this and that going on, and this, and I asked for some new underwear because I had, I was at the ladies' time of the month and blah blah
Yeah.
blah.
Oh
And this bitch
man.
gave me one of those little packets, a travel packet, and
Yeah.
said you only get one pair of underwear a day. But when she opened it up, it was like I said, like a hairnet style. Like they gonna
Mm-hmm.
make sure you ain't gonna choke yourself,
Yep,
hang
I was about to say,
yourself
try to choke this,
by
that shit
no
gonna rip. Mm-hmm.
elasticity.
Crazy.
They took her boot tied, like her shoestrings, but for the combat boots and stuff. She
Yep.
was in there tight as hell, fighting them people over the food. She said, and then I realized I wasn't leaving. And
You know what?
I'm
Just
stuck.
about anything.
I was
Not gonna
through.
lie.
Jackie in there. Yep, she finna Jack finna be back in there sliding feces on the wall. She probably done
But
already
you
got
know,
beat up over the phone
that's
time.
so funny. I told Sip, I said, wash your walls, nigga. I said she knew she couldn't do it with the dingleberry. She probably done put spit sigils and piss combs
Ugh,
all over your wall and shit. The
mm-mm.
motherfuckers, nigga.
Ugh. And hawking loogies, and that's how I know,
Yeah,
bitch, you are not a part of our community, the LGBT.
that part.
You are
That's what
not,
I
because
said.
we
Mm-mm.
You
would have
don't do
slapped
that.
her ass.
Who
Like,
raised
girl,
you,
We
bitch?
don't
Like
want this,
no.
bitch.
who, right.
I'm rebuking your
You
ass from everything, all
will
everything.
be. And
But
I'm
hell
gonna just
won't
tell
take
you
you,
right
and
now.
heaven won't take you, and hell don't want you. Yeah, so
Mm-mm. Ain't no way, boy. Ain't no motherfucker. Ain't no way.
mm.
None. I
I said she the
am
real definition of bisexual. You like both sexes, but always end up by yourself, bitch.
okay.
Shut up.
But
That's a
what?
homosexual. What are you
Hope.
talking
And that's a bisexual, nigga. You by your
Like,
damn self. And she said,
about?
I'm a sex you all, and then they gonna say bye. She's just a sex
Mm,
you all. And she ain't no asexual, and she's just sexual. She just,
just
and
she
then
different
thinks
it's
that.
sad
things.
because she's 47, so she's probably like, the
Uh,
sad part is, what if this is the peak of her sex life, right? As you
mm-hmm.
get older, they be like before around
Oh yeah, they
menopause.
got that
She just out
time
here.
shit.
She what
Not
on
with
number
that add water
17
to
in
just,
10
not
months?
with that Bisquick pussy on just add water, complete mix. We don't want it.
Water can't bring
Baby.
that pussy back to life. Stop that line now. Stop it.
Heck
What?
no, she not meat. Nope. And I need to put out a public service announcement for all the pride festivals I'm gonna go to and be like, if you have
Do this
lived
thing.
in Texas, Chicago, Louisiana, Shreveport specifically,
If you've
uh,
been around here, go get quarantined. No,
yes, do not attend this year's Pride, baby. Go straight to the World
right.
Health Organization.
Lord
She
have
is
Okay.
the first
mercy.
human strain of
hmm
C19.
Okay. That thing bite back. No, no, ma'am.
Snapping
You
turtle.
stay your ass. It's a snapping turtle.
That
Bring
IBS.
your ass home, okay? You
Now she
don't
got
either that or you
booming
quarantine
goblet.
your reproductive health. Like you, mm-mm.
Right. And she always trying to tell somebody about something. Like, girl, it's so crazy. Like, but I wish she would have went to Philly. I would just got beat her ass, bro, because she was up there talking crazy. Like, and she and this would like this how I know that people don't be paying attention. They just believe everything she say because she sounds stupid. She's sitting there talking about Jill Scott, like, oh, and I'm gonna address you directly since you wanna get clout off of me. Da 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 da. She's like, yeah. So why is it like Tierra Whack? She's an amazing rapper. She did this, this, and that, and she's from Philly. Well, oh, funny thing is, how come the Roots never invited her to the picnic? Bitch, she was just there performing with Jill Scott, talking about your ass. So what are you talking about? You fucking dummy.
Jilly from Philly could get it.
Oh, hell yeah,
She
all day.
went
But she was talking big shit. But it's like, how did you miss Tierra Whack on stage with Jill Scott when they was both rapping
monotonous,
together?
but then I go home and check for my son. Nobody. I said, "Oh, girl, Jill can get
Right?
my
Bless her
song
heart,
on."
House of
You said
Queens.
talk about me, but you'll
Yeah.
never be
I love
JILSTOTT.
Louisiana.
I was like,
Girl,
she did
she
not just
went
spell her name
in.
like
She
I'm
went.
telling
She
you. She
went
said
battle
you
rap
ain't
on a
believe when I
bitch.
smoke my spliff when I deal with these men's when I was like, yo,
Yeah.
you better
Stop
tell them,
playing.
Jill. You know she did that Black National Anthem and it was controversial, but I mean, she gonna quit saying like, oh, I let her steal my style and I didn't even say anything because I just wanted to see her win. But like, Jack, shut the fuck up.
How you go from seeing her win to talking about all the men she slept with? Like, Jack, make it make
Right.
sense.
And talking about some, basically, she gave the pressure story. Like her mama was, doing some stuff to her. And
Right.
shit.
Trying
I'm
to make it like
like,
Jill lived in such dysfunction. Cause
and
you
then this
didn't
shit
win,
got me
bitch.
when she said, yeah, Faith, yeah, cousin. How about, hold on.
Right, Meek. Meek say what style, child? I don't fucking know.
I'm sending
What?
What you
Okay,
say,
I'll give it
Stacey?
to you right now. Okay. She want to get it on the. Why did I just mute it? But no, so
Don't have sex with
she's like,
nobody
I
for
tried
12,
to say it.
18 months in Louisiana.
But I
House of
told
Queen until the
her,
Jag
let the hot
epidemic
baby.
has run its course.
Oh, Lord. But what was it? Yeah, she said that, well, I guess she predicted that Jill Scott was going to have a beautiful baby and she would be a mother no matter how many times they had to, scrape her
Right, House
womb.
of Queen.
Yeah. She just didn't know it was going to be with her ex boyfriend. Like, shut the fuck. Who's ex? You with everybody's ex boyfriend. Everybody.
Right.
Somebody said, stop playing because I mean, Jill Scott. I mean, no, it's the way she's theatrical and shit like that. Like, Jag, you're cringy.
Oh God, too cringy.
She be over there doing all that weird ass shit with her hands and shit in her mouth and
Ah.
Oh
Fuck
my
you,
God.
think you talking to who? Shout out to
Bitch.
Kimmy.
Right. Like, okay.
When I listened to that earlier, I was like, that
Bitch.
song sucks. I am the constant. I am the constant. I make you do anything that I wanna. Like, shut the fuck. Whoa, Jackie. Like, shut the fuck up.
I
You
Damn.
did
can't
all that and
stand that
still don't
gold
make a
shoe.
dime off of it,
You made me
bitch.
want to throw everything. I throw this fucking car at you, bitch. I'll walk home. Shut the fuck up.
Okay.
Shit. Like,
I do not like
damn.
that gold shoes, gold hair song.
Me neither. It's go
Like,
shoes and go hair. Fuck you, bitch. I don't care. I'm like, bitch,
it
from
don't even
old,
rhyme.
Like, what accent was you going for, man?
right.
Okay.
No.
Fuck
Dirty
you, bitch.
shoes
I
and
don't
no
care.
hair.
Like, who says that?
Right.
How you
So I'm,
start the
she
beginning of the
said,
song from Atlanta and then
oh,
ending in
Paru.
St. Louis? Bitch, what?
She said, I'm a Paru on Crip. Like, oh, God. Girl, listen,
Yeah,
check this out.
Pyru on Crip.
Y'all
Those are
seen
two
her
different
feet.
organizations.
How
What'd you
you?
say?
Yeah.
I've
I,
never
I seen them bedrocks and Fred
seen a
Flintstone.
crip with scoliosis and web feet. Okay, how?
Man,
Where
I
you
don't know
crip
what's going
walking
on.
at hung
Gang
up?
ain't in no damn game.
I said she gonna
Hell
fuck around and be
no.
crippled. She better quit out. She better quit. And be
Mm.
crippled. I don't know about all that other shit.
And you know she had to sew extra fabric on that blue bandana she was wearing just to close that
Girl,
motherfucker up.
she
Yep.
don't know what she want to be. That's when she was hanging out with them niggas down there in LA.
Hold
Mm-mm.
on. Meg say, why real life lying to people? Talk about she'll be out by 9 p.m. and they got the Cochran law firm trying to get her out.
Oh
Do what
Lord.
y'all will with that info. Okay, I'm going for real, for real.
Okay, not
What?
Cochran firm.
The
What's that
Cochran
other nigga's
firm.
name? What's that nigga's name who be with all the what's that big
Ben
bubble
Crump.
head ass? Yeah, where he at?
I don't know, but she used to look for him way back when she was with Goomba.
Bet. He
Ben
ducking her.
Ben Crump is 50 Cent lawyer.
Oh,
Right.
the
She used to
that's
be
right.
looking. She be like, somebody needs to get Ben Crump on the phone. Y'all remember
And,
that?
and she lucky Curtis ain't. Well, yeah, Curtis, because I know
Okay.
about what you're doing down there in Shreveport. Da-da-da-da. Like, man, shut up.
Yeah, now you know once Curtis get on that
That's what I
Instagram and
said. She
Twitter,
better shut
she
up.
gonna wear her
Exactly.
Better
ass.
shut your
She
ass
know
up.
who to play with.
Kirk
Mm-hmm.
fucking Diddy up. He been trolling him since
But
before the
that's
allegations. You
yeah.
better shut the
Right.
fuck up, bitch.
What CBJ say, Curtis?
Okay. Curtis. Uh,
Curtis. You place that I with an A. You know,
Child.
man. Him and Face. That was a
a disaster.
yeah.
It wasn't
That's
gonna
the
work from the
thing.
beginning.
Because they
Nope.
two strong ass cokeheads.
I
Aside from
just
that,
would. Well, not even that. Like, how could you marry your
married
homie's
exactly.
wife?
Yeah.
If I'm,
To your
I
homie.
promise.
That's your godson.
Okay. Them kids confused.
Man.
Duh, we don't know what to call
Yeah,
you,
and
uncle.
that's why Christopher look he don't even fuck with them like that. He be so different.
Mm-hmm. And then he
Like,
looked like a rat for real, Stevie.
yes, he
That's
do.
what
Mm-hmm.
He
I
like
said,
master
Migs. She
splinter,
can't go
like
nowhere
a
till she talk to the judge. That's exactly what I said, Migs.
Yeah.
master splinter.
She probably won't see the judge until Thursday.
And then she better
Hmm.
shut up talking about Jocelyn too, because you know she'll come put the bricks on her.
Real talk.
She was like, yeah, and she settled for loving him. And Jocelyn Hernandez, like, man, shut the hell up. Jocelyn gonna come beat that ass.
You
Jocelyn,
don't
she
want no
get that
problem with the
powder up
Puerto
in
Rican
her.
princess.
Okay, she get
Jocelyn
that
ass
stuff up
crazy.
in her. She gonna wear her out. Jag got COPD, and then Jocelyn, she on one all the time.
All the
Yep.
So,
time. My one of my
mm-hmm.
favorite videos, y'all, is when Jocelyn. I don't know what she was on. I ain't gonna blame her, but I'm just suspecting because when she was in the studio and she was rapping like Tupac, and she was sweating like a motherfucker, and
I
she was.
seen it. I seen the footage, but I don't know what
I was
show it
like,
was
what
on.
the hell? Can I get some subtitles or something? Because I don't even. All I heard was
she
and then when in the Puerto Rican princess
just for
and
that
these
stuff.
bitches.
No, no, no
She
nose being.
already done
I was
got in an
like,
altercation at the jailhouse over the phone, Migs.
not over the phone.
Yeah, she was hogging the phone.
Oh my gosh. Well, she like, do you know who I am? We don't.
Right.
My
But I know that
professional
I'm
name
lying.
is Jaguar. Right.
Okay.
Girl, don't nobody care. Give me them
Right.
noodles.
Right.
Okay?
This okay. Well,
Give me
right
them
back
oatmeal
there.
pies.
Right. Get your ass right to the back of the line, bitch. So
Hmm.
Right. You
the
ain't
fuck?
special in here, bitch.
She
If
thinks she
they
is.
jump her, it's because she funky. Because you know,
Right.
last time it took her 2 to 3 weeks, not business days, to wash her ass with
Ooh.
soap.
Like somebody when she
Ooh,
was
I
doing
know them
something to
prison
somebody else.
panties was screaming.
Like, bitch, you just fucking yourself up. I'm not gonna shower. Okay, we're done. We can put your ass on
Yeah,
the
that's what
floor.
Sean Davidway said, Mix. Hmm.
And they
She would
talking
get beat down in my cell anyway for singing too much. Like, girl,
hell
shut
yeah,
up.
I'll punch her
You
right
get
in the
beat the
fucking
hell up for
throat.
singing at
Her
all. The
throat would
fuck?
be caved in. You hear me?
I would
I'm
just hold
talking
her
about
fucking voice
caved
box
in.
right in
Nobody wanna
place.
wake up to that shit.
Hmm.
Shut the
'Cause
fuck
that
up,
shit
bitch.
sound her voice box sound like it just be in there just bouncy bouncy bouncy. Like, nigga, grab
Right.
that motherfucker. She
She
can't
better
hold her
start
voice.
rocking and
Silent.
drooling on herself so
Right.
she may really let them think she crazy.
Right, show them the
Hmm.
dingleberries.
Nah, hold up. Nah, that's what. It's some innocent people in jail. We don't want to fuck them up. They need to return to society. Okay.
Right.
Talking
And
Go in
about
they'll
there and
put her
start a
down.
spread them
riot. She
cheeks,
starts
show them
They gonna
spreading the
put
cheeks
dingleberries.
everywhere.
they gonna sit her down as a
Ooh,
med unit.
ooh, this the worst part to
Exactly.
me. This the worst part. You know that it's the difference between toilet paper out here in the civilian world and
Mm-hmm.
that jail ply, that prison ply, that shit thin
Yeah,
and Jack got IBS, baby.
Ooh.
She gonna have more. She gonna have a whole
I
vineyard
know
up in
she
her
was putting up
ass.
a
Them
storm.
dingleberries. It is not gonna be by the
I feel
ones and
bad for
twos, honey.
Wolfman after this damn bid, bitch. Shit everywhere.
Ugh.
Just shit and paper. It's just it's gonna be some.
And you know she been eating and drinking too crazy because
Oh,
she
my
been in the
stomach hurt.
pool. Her
Yes,
stomach
sir.
on boy.
Especially sleeping on the blue couch. He had to go bathe because she went to go swimming.
Them inmates probably got their face all in the little window and
They're talking about
underneath
fuck,
that
not
little
her.
sliding door.
Why y'all had to bring the stank bitch in
We
here?
took so long to
Damn.
get her because nobody wanted her here. That's what we didn't come
They
get.
probably got they where they got them little slits in the door where they hand you your tray.
Yeah,
All them
yeah.
inmates probably piled up with their nose through that little slit like this bitch
Lord,
fucked me.
I hate when
I'd
they
rather
bring them in here like that.
nigga, I'd rather breathe your air. You feel me? Like carbon monoxide.
Okay.
But no, you
Right,
know,
legs.
I actually came across one of Terrence's videos and I was like, let's go. I listened to the whole thing. It was good. I like the way
I
he
did
said,
too like a week ago.
I like the
It's
way he
cool.
said, I didn't want to be a bad little boy. I didn't know I was doing it. I didn't want to be a bad little boy. I was like, oh, I love that little accent. I just love it. But no,
Mhm.
he interviewed Marlo Mike.
Ain't that Boosie Killer or
Yep.
Hitman or something like
Yep.
that?
He interviewed him and I was like, that was a good interview. I was like, that's crazy to hear that little
Oh,
boy
I
with
wasn't
all that.
supposed to say that word on here. On the
He only
library.
30.
My bad.
He only 31. That's crazy. And he going on his 14th year, I
Well, he
think.
started him, he was like 15, 16, ain't
Yeah.
it?
Or he said yeah, but they said he said they gave him two life sentences, a juvenile life sentence and then an adult life sentence.
Ooh.
Yeah, it's about right.
I was like, damn, but yeah. But he said he taught himself how to read everything. He got his GED, he got his all the shit. I said, that's what's up.
Come on, Black Reform. We love it.
Yeah.
Okay.
I was like, that's crazy. He was just a child. That
A child that made a
Louisiana
difference.
don't play either.
Parents, he did too. I don't even see how he out, but we ain't gonna talk about it because he got, you know what I'm saying? He got about 40 bodies under his belt or so, allegedly.
Child. He out
Birdman
and
was
out,
Right.
child.
the way they did. He told the story of like, you know, from his whole childhood and shit. I was like, that's messed up. All he wanted was his big brother. And Birdman was like, oh, yeah, they ain't gonna never suspect a child. Yeah, do this, do that, do this, do that.
Mm-hmm.
So
And
that's wild.
Jad talking about uh
He probably
he
set her
like
up.
them type of hitters. She like a man that be out there unaliving people.
But she know
I
he a
guess
snitch. I don't know why she said that about when she was like, Terrence, ill. After that, you see her ass in jail now. He like, oh, ill. Okay,
Mm-hmm.
then. You know
You
I be
know what?
telling.
You're right. Girl, it's
I
so
know.
many people that could have did it. I
And
don't
that's what
know.
I said probably least expected, man. She always come out some handlers and shit like that. I said, and then he be in LA, you know, shit, you know, not he got a little bit of connections here and there, not with no big somebodies, but I mean a bitch that work at CNN or whoever, she ain't nobody big, you know, so and shit, then not could have put him up to it, cause shit, it's just right after, you know what I'm saying, she was with him, then she got bopped in the eye and shit, and then another reason he might have told on her is because she was on the phone with what's the boy, Tristan or Travis
Then she
or
did an
whatever like
interview
that.
with Armand Wiggins, child.
And I'm telling you, that's then the him and Claudia Jordan, they put something on her. Cause you know Armand, he thinks he do tarot cards and shit and all that.
Is it fucking
And
raining?
he just messy. So I just thought that whole thing was like low key, like mm.
oh, I liked his interview more than Storm's because he actually
Oh
asked
yeah,
Jag the hard
yeah.
question.
I can't stomach
Yeah.
Storm's face.
Oh wow.
He just
Mm-mm.
looked like a I don't know a squirrel or something with freshly
Well,
stolen
I
nuts.
like
No,
Storm. I just want to go on
you can
record and
like him.
say I love
That's just
Storm.
he's one of us. He's in the
Yeah,
closet with the door open.
it's my boy. He not in the closet at all.
He's in the closet with the door open. Yeah.
Meg say the governess put something on her. You know that's what she gonna say.
Well, you know,
She
well, whatever
did.
went on her, been on her. So unless she redid it, I mean, I ain't worried about her either. I can't look at her neither. Her face makes me itch.
Yeah, that
But
that that is a trigger warning, baby. I can't do her.
You
All them damn
I can't.
moles and shit.
I had to, as soon as I look at her, I'm like, ah,
I be start praying and shit. Jesus, Jesus, Jesus.
you feel me? Goddamn. And then she starts saying all that crazy stuff. But
I
see,
can't
but
fuck
Jag,
with it.
and that's another thing too. If they was doing terror and stuff like that, you know, energy is a motherfucker. Like, so if y'all really are both clout chasing and y'all really don't like
I
each
don't
other,
play
but
with that tarot reading shit. I
y'all
don't
have
do
it,
that. I don't give out my birthday. I
nope.
don't play them type of games, bitch. I don't.
right?
Hmm.
See,
I
so that's
know
why I say
spades
it
get me
it
ready to
ain't for
crack some
everybody.
heads. I don't
Mm,
need no tarot cards because I be
It
ready
ain't
to
for
fight people
everybody.
after spades and Uno.
Yeah. And I tell
right.
everybody, I had people coming to me like, let me. I'm like,
She
nah.
blew into the camera. I ducked and took a shower and prayed because I ain't trying to get
Right. I
sick.
remember. I remember that when she was like,
Oh shit.
when she binded Legina and all them. And Legina, she been on her channel talking big shit still. She needs to. I'm like,
Gina needs to sit down.
you beady eyed motherfucker. What do you look like? You look like Dougal. Dougal.
Her
You ever
real
heard of Dougal?
mother and father.
Yes,
Oh
You
and I
my
better
got
God,
cut it out.
Stacy.
right. Her mama looked like she steal from the thrift store, but I ain't gonna mess with her because she had a stroke.
Regina look like she still from the thrift
Regina
store.
looked
Yeah,
like
you
she
know
steal
what?
Regina
from
used to
everywhere.
steal. Hmm.
She
From the
still
thrift
steal.
store. That's what I said.
But
I
when
don't
she
know
be
if it was
talking
a
shit
thrift
though,
store, but
it's funny as fuck though. I can't even
That
lie
bitch
because
don't
the
wear
way
no nice clothes.
she one time she did she cooked 2 times
One time when
when she was working at the casino virtually. She had that auburn wig.
I am done.
Obsidian, please shut the fuck up. Please.
What?
That don't look good. And you know
What?
that. It's a
She
damn
said
mess.
the
She up here look
auburn
like the
wig.
black Wendy. Bitch,
It
shut
looked
the fuck up.
no, I ain't talking about that motor oil slick back she had on the blue couch. I don't know where the fuck she found that at. She was up there looking like the black Angry Bird, the one the pig, whatever. But I was like, that shit looked like just like a motor oil
That bitch
slick.
is
Like,
like Celia on Broadway. She need help.
but that shit looked like
Telling
she
you.
got that out the front of the goddamn manager special box with the sale weave in front of the hair store back
Shut
in the
up.
day.
I'm
Yeah,
done.
everything in there was a
That's that
dollar.
connector line wig.
Right. She got the 27 pieces with the bayang and the
I
closure
fucking
piece.
That
cannot.
bang. That
Right, the bag.
bang.
Right. It
Yes,
came with
heavy
a
on the
closure
streetwalker.
and a bag. You feel me? Man, listen. Yeah, the red dress. Yep, see, and I'm like, okay, she showed up and showed out, pretty not to not be seen.
Not a streetwalker.
Like a
You
prostitute.
talk about she showed up and showed out, and then I look at House of Queens damn comments. Somebody I thought she's a streetwalker.
Yeah,
Child.
no, she showed up and showed out to not be seen, girl. She was doing a virtual. That's during COVID when they had the virtual. 'Cause I'm like, why is you dressed and anybody gonna see you? But when people see you, you look like me and you must never part.
La ti da da.
I put
Right.
it
Ain't no ocean, ain't no sea,
Baby.
must
right,
get
exactly.
right.
They start doing that little. She's like, anything come for me? Anything come
Hey,
for me?
mister.
She said, spell this. She said, oh, Mr. MIST. No, Mister.
P-E-R.
Spell this. Boy, like, what the fuck? You worse than
I
Halle
can't
Berry and
say
Lily Isaiah. Remember how that bitch was like, he didn't want to eat all of his vegetables. Like, bitch, what?
you stupid. I I can say Legina skin be popping though, honey.
Yeah, yeah.
Her skin be popping. I love that for her.
But she
So
got
your
that
cologne. I
pretty,
don't
pretty,
fucking know shit. I
that
thought
black.
it was Kalankaline. I think I said
No,
it
no,
right.
she ain't got
Kankalon. There you go.
no, she ain't. She just got that. She connects in its own.
Not start off silky and end up matted.
I'm going to hell
She got
now,
that.
Oh,
Lord.
She got that pathetica. When she moves, it moves just like that. Like that shit
Take
stiff
that,
in
take
the
that. Look at
motherfucker,
that.
right? It's that she got a snapback. Her
hell
wig
no.
is stiff as shit. I will never forgive her
Dream
for wearing that wig on the blue couch.
girls, it's a dream girls.
Remember she was
That's
talking
all
about
I'm envisioning. I gotta see this Auburn wig, honey.
the name. I probably got a screenshot.
So,
I got look.
she
I
put
Cause
gotta
I
that
was
see
like,
wig
this
on and
wig.
had a new
if she
attitude,
turned completely
bitch.
around
She was
and faced
lit.
the wall and pulled her hair over her face and just walked, it might have, yeah.
Was it bumped
Damn.
underneath or out or out?
No,
Did
it
it?
felt it had a little it was like a little like a little Daphne from Scooby Doo, like a little bang and a
So
little
the shit
little
look like a helmet.
Oh Lord,
Got it. I got it.
I
yeah, it was like
cannot.
one of them.
Yeah,
It
the
curled
bitch
way at
had
the
on the
bottom.
Auburn helmet. God damn
It
it.
was one
That's
of the
what she
Party
had
City
on.
wigs. It was a Party City wig, basically. She ain't
Ugh.
slick. I know
Now,
it
what
cost.
if
You
Jack get
better,
out of jail and she
girl,
find
God, I
her
don't want to
wig?
get you in trouble with your man,
You
baby.
know
Now
what's
go on to
funny? I
sleep
just said
now.
that. I was like, bro, why Jag never wear wigs? And I was thought about it. I said, no, she don't even got the face for a wig. And then I thought
Mm-mm.
about when she did have hair, it was just she had signature black
She
bitch
gonna look
hair. Like
like a streetwalker for real.
it's just there. It's like she combed it, but she didn't
You
really
put a
scratch
wig on Jag if you want to.
the
She
Lord.
get that
She gonna scratch
cigarette,
the
it's
motherfucker. They
over
like
with.
Jag, quit playing. Quit
I'm
playing,
gonna run
Jag.
her right on over with my truck. Do 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 do.
That damn slew
Right.
foot, she look just like a prostitute. I'm telling you.
No, that she. I hope she got rid of that goddamn baby giraffe cub outfit she wore with them goddamn like bitch.
That
First of
was
all, what?
Kimmy's. You talking about the left, the little print one?
The road.
Lord, shut the fuck up. The one she wore when her debut, when she
Yeah,
had them,
that's Kimmy one. The one she said she was
when
gonna
she had
throw away because she didn't want it.
them pre Wendy Williams feet out, nigga. Like,
Yeah, that's Kimmy on.
oh Lord, because I
Yeah.
was
And
wondering.
OG
Remember
Yeah.
Patrice gave her clothes too. Her
when
and
she did
Kimmy
that
gave her.
interview in the closet, right? Remember that when she had the Grinch sweater,
Uh
way out of
huh.
season them plastic pants, and I was like, who
Right.
the fuck
That's what I'm
big ass
trying to
suit
tell
is
her.
hanging? She only had two outfits back there. It was that big ass suit and another one, and I was like, what the fuck? And then when she had it on, I said, you got me fucked up. I'm not about to play with her.
Mm-hmm.
I was wondering what was the material like. I felt like it was kind of soft, like not like a soft, but you know, it just looked like one of them, like a flannel type shit. Like, but I know you in there sweating and shit. You be putting your feet on people's couch and shit. Ugh. I will push
Jack,
her off the couch.
Jack sitting in between somebody's legs in jail right now, getting her braids braided back into a mohawk, looking like Sri
You know what?
Lanka.
I'm not.
Hmm
She put it in two braids.
Like Tosa wig.
She
I,
ended up doing
I,
push-ups against the wall. I'm not about to talk about Edward.
me and Tosa gonna always fight over his wig choices.
Man, I got a video of this nigga. I couldn't help it. I had to screen record it because it was just too funny. It was one of the things. If I tell somebody, they ain't gonna believe me. But I'm like, this nigga is buff as shit.
Ooh, Tosa.
Yeah, he had like a silver tube top and them big ass like Fortnite glasses and shit. Yeah, and he had like a blonde bob wig. I was like, this motherfucker. If you like that joint one more time, he was drinking and he was just lip syncing. I'm like, this nigga is like, damn, nigga, like you about to bust out of that tube top, bro. Like your titties already running from each other. Like they don't want to be there. Like
They he talking about the way his OCD is last time me and him and
what
Evangelist Val.
OCD?
I said where Tulsa.
Who got OCD?
He Tulsa talking about the garage. Or the inside of
Oh
the house.
no.
I said where? Somebody was like, well, what happened to the garage?
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. You must have
Tulsa
skipped.
get on my nerves.
You got that selective. You got that Virgo
Mhm.
OCD. You got that selective OCD. That's what's crazy. He got.
That roadkill wig. I went right in his chat the other day just to be like,
Man.
I just came
Well,
over
you
here
talking
to
about
be
somebody
nosy.
stole one of the puppies? He probably dead on top of your head. Shit, but you better
The
sit on the
puppies
floor.
lay up with that roadkill wig. I'm
What was
telling
it
you.
doing,
They
Mick? The wig was trying to come back
That
alive.
damn wig lay eggs.
That cemetery. It's no fair. Ass nigga. One of them
hmm
dogs in her head, and she need to stop with them goddamn cotton ball ass kids. Where they mama at? I
I
need to know.
told I we been prayed, we eulogized over that wig. I
You know what? Just bury it. Well, that's why she always got that damn neck brace on.
But you got a neck brace on, but you cussing people out, moving your
That's a
neck and
rabies
drinking.
collar. That's a
It
rabies collar.
is a shot collar.
Flea
And
collar.
it is
Shit.
an extra long maxi pad around her neck, honey.
He be out there playing with them chickens and shit. I'm
Mm-mm.
like, motherfucker, you big ass feet. I never. I told you he was out there by the barn swinging his feet, and I don't know why he had the phone down under his feet, just swinging and talking. Like, bro, you really swing? You have really? You got a big ass foot, my nigga. Like, and then he be like, cause us girls, you know, cause us women. Like, bro, please stop. Don't make me do this. Like, why you gonna provoke me to be? I'm. You know what? And then gonna say like this. Yeah, gonna tell somebody I was trans, and then that I was like, yo, come on, man. And then I had to cut him off. And then he's like, "Yeah, I misgendered him on multiple occasions." I was like, "Blood, you the only one misgendering yourself. What the fuck are you talking about?" I'm so sorry. I had to say it. Like, stop playing with me. Like, nah, nah. Use a
I
nigga.
wonder if Tosa titties soft.
Oh my
No, they
gosh.
not. I told you
Hell
they're
no,
running
that's
from each other.
plastic.
They
Is
look
plastic
hard.
soft?
They look like how we was talking about with back in the day, the Vaseline in the plastic bag. Yeah,
Mm-hmm.
they trying to run the fuck out. Remember that bitch from Mortal Kombat
So
that
her
had like
titties
eight
built like
hands?
hazard cones.
That's how Tosa built, like that motherfucker with 8 hands from Mortal Kombat with the buff ass
Oh
arms and
damn.
he was running from each other, trying to like, and you could see how they just like stretched out. Like, nigga, you know you ain't have
Dawson. You talking
enough
about
man
Dawson?
chest for that. I don't know what the fuck going on with the chest. I know they
Don't
ain't
get me
soft.
in trouble now,
But
Mix.
they don't bounce, they don't move, they don't shake, they don't jiggle, they don't do nothing. They just be there. But they flex every
Okay,
now and then.
all the way up in her sternum. Like, why
When
your
he moves,
collarbone got
you feel me? Like nigga, like your neck always look like you a neck swallow. Right, for real. That part. I'm like, yo, and then he got the nerve to be putting all that get damn, I don't know, motor oil, whatever the fuck Jeffrey Dahmer be rubbing on him. But I'm like, while you online, you need to be worried about who the fuck your husband got buried under that damn barn out there and shit.
the
Mm-mm.
dog? The little puppies are so cute, but
No
they at
damn.
that stage where they digging up his whole yard. I
Yeah.
said, how come the chickens ain't? They ain't even scared of them little baby pit bulls. They,
Mm-mm.
they not. Them
Because
dogs
them
went over
chickens
there
is the
to eat
original
the.
pit bulls.
Hmm.
That's the chickens is the original pit bulls.
Okay, them chickens gonna be
He out
barking
there
next for
walking the
real.
chickens, walking the
Me,
chickens and
I'm a
shit.
big rock hard.
I could picture
They
Toaster
look like.
walking them chickens with her slow ass.
Mm.
It
Yeah,
took so much for me the other morning not to call her out because she said some shit like it was profound. Like, and I'm like, bro, I guarantee you were in the same live stream this morning that I was because let's not do this. Let's not do this, Edward. Edward,
Oh
like
God, not Edward.
Lord.
Eddie. Yes, that's his name. Shit.
Not the fucking. So somebody let me know something. Is
It's
Tulsa and
Amaya.
Evangelist Val cool now?
You know,
Who?
look, they them being themselves. That'll answer your question.
Who cool?
Is
Val
Evangelist
and
Val
Tulsa.
and Queen Tulsa cool now?
The Evangelist Val got the
Thank you,
same
Miss
thing.
Cat. Thank you for stopping
What's
through.
up,
Be
baby?
safe on that road, though.
No,
Hey,
no.
Kat. uh,
I just fucked up today.
Toaster be doing Val like she do me, honey. Like she, so like she
Tulsa ain't
cool with
nobody.
us. We cut up on the panel, and then as soon as Jack come and drop her diaper on Toaster's neck, then Toaster forget.
Tulsi,
Mm-hmm.
Tulsi.
Mm-hmm.
Toasty, child, go sit down. And so we had to cuss her out, and then
Who gonna
then
get
I
me?
Ooh.
Mm-mm.
who Toaster.
Nah, Pop shit, please. Hell
Toaster gonna
no.
squeeze your head between
I'll
her
be in here.
titties.
I'll be in here sleeping with a rosary, a Bible, a Quran, a Buddha, a
Not a
motherfucking
damn Quran, bitch. I'm dead.
everything. Blessed oil.
Shout out to
All the
all the
shit.
Muslims in the
Shout
chat.
out to all the religions because I'm gonna have them all covering me.
All
Yes.
the time, me. Hmm. Toaster
Yeah,
just told me. That's all.
but yeah, like Val had wanted me to come up on the panel, and like the last night or so. But I was just grateful about it. I didn't even say nothing. Like you got that thing up there. Toast gonna fuck around and gonna get
Yeah, I just
got.
go up. Well, I'll be up there and Toaster pop up. We just cuss her out. Toaster's
Yeah,
good
no,
entertainment, but she's a flip flopper for sure.
yeah,
Damn
but
right. Heavy on
I
that
just
part.
I just like I don't know. But I don't know. People be like weird. Like when people, I don't give a fuck on LGBT. I don't fuck with none of that shit. Like I like bitches when I like bitches. But other than that, I don't even like humans. So take what you can get. But the thing is that like I know I
Damn.
know that I ain't no boy. You feel me? Like and I'm not very managed. You feel like my mannerisms. Girls like you should just dress like a girl because you act like a girl. Bitch, I am a girl. What the fuck are you talking about? Like slow ass.
Want me not to be a girl. Nigga, I'm a real girl,
Right,
nigga.
exactly. Like y'all bitches be confused as fuck. You 0.5 gay bitches. Like I want to be with a bitch, but I want you to act like a nigga. But so be with a nigga. You know what I'm saying? Don't let my
I ain't gonna
aesthetic.
lie. I kind of like those type of relationship. I do a little bit, just a little
What?
bit.
What?
Yep, I like them type of relationships though. Like, yeah, big daddy type shit.
That's mental illness.
Mm-mm. I dated a stud one time.
Girl, fuck you.
Married
What
him.
you say?
Mm-mm. I dated a stud one time.
The he my ass. What the
Mm,
fuck did you say? Hold on, Stacy. What did you say?
He made me true. No, did he? But no,
I
I
just said,
said that's mental illness.
fuck you. How about that?
That's why I ain't got no gay friends now. I tried to be part of the community, but I be telling about they feel.
That is not mental health.
I
I don't
shit.
walk around here like call me a nigga. No, but like
Mm.
It's kind of like a kink, I
But
guess.
but for when it's time though, you feel me? Like when
Yeah,
it's time,
yeah, of course, yeah.
it
Like
ain't
when
it
you
ain't no, it
said it,
ain't,
it was
ain't no
like you
all
was
day
speaking
type thing.
against this. Like, nigga,
Nah,
no.
you know, I got daddy energy. I got big dick energy. But you know, it's
You up
just
here talking about mental health, bitch.
it
I
is.
know what the fuck
Yeah,
wrong
it
with
is.
me.
Cause like I be like, bitch, you
You
really
make
think
me
you want
mad,
to?
I might have some mental health
I'm
infragments,
telling you,
bitch.
bro.
But other than
All
that,
my
I
stud
am quite
homegirls,
stable.
all my stud homegirls, I, you know, had to flip them inside out. You know, take them back to the playground and
I
send them
don't
back
flip
out.
no flop, baby.
No,
Very
no. What I
well
mean,
I
stable.
I
just
just let them know you a girl. It's okay. Like you over here putting too
Oh
much into trying. You know, like it's okay. That's
yeah,
kind of
yeah,
what gay girls want is another girl, but they just like the aesthetic, like you know, to separate the two. Like me, I'm a grown ass tomboy. I don't
there
consider
you
myself
go.
a stud. You see what I'm saying? Like I don't because I'm actually far more feminine than a lot of females I know. Like I be like, girl, sit up, cross your legs. Like what are you doing? Like just
Yeah,
okay. Why
you know,
you
have
why
to
you spitting loogies? Right. I
like
like
that's
feminine
unlike
girls.
like. That's me. They're
It
like, you are
is.
so feminine. They're like, you act like everybody tell me that you act like a gay boy. Like, okay, and they act like what? I mean, I get it. I
damn.
know what they're saying, but still, I was just like, y'all would just be, they be on me like, they're like you are so feminine. Like, yeah, they're like you dance like a bitch. You did it. They're like, okay, and because
Hmm.
Period.
and that's why I'm on all the flyers. That's why you get no days off, bitch. That's why you half your check is probably in my pocket from your bitch. But what's up?
What threw me was I had a homegirl who had we was at a party and it was a block party or whatever, and it ended up moving inside. And anyway, her homegirl was a stud, but took her shirt off, honey. Titties was just I was through.
That's some sick
I
shit.
said, oh no, I was
That's too
through.
far.
That like okay,
I know studs that do that shit. They be wearing their
okay, and
button
I
Why
was
downs
she take her
open
shirt
with
off?
through.
titties flapping. It's just
She was hot.
Like
No, they don't be
yeah, it
hot.
was
They just
hot,
wear that type
but
of shit.
it's just like
And they be
girl.
putting little black tape over it in the shape
Oh
of an
no.
X, trying to be
Yes, and the
sexy.
ex, okay.
Yeah.
Like we
Oh,
can
you
see
too.
Uh-uh.
you, Damon. Like, come on. Cover that shit up. Put your tank top, put something on.
I am a boy.
Okay.
You
Nigga,
know,
you real invested in this damn shit. I don't
yeah,
understand.
that's crazy. I'm about to say I always got my shirt off, but not like that though. Like,
No, I'm talking about everything was out. Like she had her
oh,
t-shirt
oh,
like swung over
oh.
her her
Yeah.
shoulders. I was like, yo, I'm done. Either I drunk too much or I didn't drink enough, bitch. I
Yeah,
don't know what it
I
is,
don't.
but this
For
ain't it.
me, it's like them big
Like
studs.
I
Like I
quit,
don't know.
nigga. I don't
Like,
even
and
care no more.
they be thinking they the shit too. I'm like, bitch, you know what? You just a fat boy. But no, I be like.
Shut up, bro.
Because they be over the like, oh, you think you the shit because they're like, no, I don't. Like, I really don't. I was you before, not like to that extent, but I've been big, you know, but now I'm just not. Like,
I
and
ain't never been big. I be trying to be fat, but it don't work.
see, they be hating on me, especially the films, because they're like, oh my God, you're just a waste. Like, if I had your body, like, what you do with it? Hmm? What do
Ain't
you do?
shit to do with a little body, nigga.
Get dressed every day and go do what? Like, if you had my body,
Mm-hmm.
please tell me.
Somebody going
Because
out.
it's like that's when, you know, you get the tomboy right there. But when we get home, then you will get your lady. You feel me? You will get your lesbian. You will get your, you know what I'm saying? That girl on girl type shit. What's that in? And don't compare our bodies because you're gonna feel bad. So I'm not here for that. You know.
Mm,
I wish I could trade you too for the moment because I like how I look a little bit better than you. But that's neither here nor there. You know, like let's look.
You a savage. Okay.
yeah,
Yeah,
all the
yeah.
time. She don't give a fuck.
I be telling people like, look, real talk. If I could, I want to date myself, and I've been, yeah, like it's real serious. Like people talk to me when I'm out, I be like, ugh, rude. I know you see me with me. Like that is so rude. I used to start talking to me like I'm like,
Now that's a mental health case.
and they
But
leave
I
me the
ain't
fuck
gonna
alone
say it.
too, and they leave me the
Yeah.
fuck alone too. Hey, look,
Hey, I
how's
love
it
those
feel?
big girls. Hey,
Let me
hold
tell you
on.
something.
Hold on. Wait the
Y'all
fuck
can't
a
even see
minute.
me, but I just lift up my shirt like on some gangsters, like I got time today, cuz like that, right? because I was
I
like, let me
like the
tell
big
you something.
girls. I just want to go on record and say, House of Queens, don't do that.
I'm a, and then they
Uh-uh.
love when I tell you they
Fuck
love
that.
my little ass. Like sometimes I be feel
I
like
ain't
I'm
gonna
getting
lie. The big
swallowed.
ones like the little kid, baby. The little
I
ones,
feel
baby.
like they
I'm
be looking
telling
at
you.
me like, have you ever been swallowed? I was like, yeah, I've
You
never
Yeah.
ever
been.
been
And they can
swallowed?
cook too, bitch. I'm telling you, you never go
Okay,
hungry.
What
listen.
Mike kept saying,
You
big
never
girl,
be
big check,
hungry.
big salary. Big girls don't care about calories. It's like,
The ones that like, oh my God.
Hell
And I
nah.
can't stand when people be like, oh, just cause you skinny, like you the healthiest. Some of
no,
the
hell
most
no.
That
They
don't
be
healthiest
out
mean
there
ones
shit.
on the
I've
dance
been.
floor.
I'm gonna tell you, the first
Yeah.
time I am in
They
the
be on
worst
that
shape of
dance
my
floor getting it. So look,
And
I was a stripper for years, right? And after that, I was just still like, dancing just like that. Like them big girls, I'd be like, damn, they out there. I'm tired, and they out there just
and fuck
working it. You
whoever
feel me?
called you that, House of Queens.
Some
Period.
people is just
my
some
daughter
people.
told me I had a
Mm,
big back today. I was like, what?
y'all
I
can't
said,
see this.
I told her, I said, Naomi, I'm not big. She's talking about, no, that's not what it means. It just, whatever her and her little friend group in middle school. I said, what you mean that's not what it means? That's what it means to society. I said, are you body shaming? And I was
Uh,
like, I'm not. She's talking about, what are you talking? Girl, they just be making up their own shit. So they got like this little Diddy song, not
oh
Diddy,
Lord,
like Sean Diddy or whatever, but,
yeah.
or Puffy. It's like a little Diddy bop they came up with. Dang. No Diddy, okay? If that's the right way to put it.
Yeah, no
You
Yeah,
know
Diddy.
what I'm trying to say, right? They got like this little jingle, right?
yeah,
And I'm asked my daughter, I guess it was on TikTok. I said, well, don't say that anywhere out this house. If y'all say it between y'all friend group, that's fine. But to grown-ups and to people in society, that
right.
mean you got a wide back. Like you
Yeah.
eat a
Yeah.
lot, and she got so mad at me. She was like, well, your generation is rude. And I was like, what?
Nah,
Girl.
my generation don't fuck around. We don't fuck around.
Okay. And yeah, I'm gonna eat
Man.
these ribs. Okay.
I want some
Mm.
ribs all the time.
Big back summer, all 2024.
I
I be
got,
getting
but
body
my
shamed.
feelings got hurt. And I was like, I ain't even big. Where
My
you talking?
feelings be hurt too, cause they be making fun. They be like, "Oh, yo, little." I'm like, first of all, bitch, I ain't little, small. Okay, I just
I'm
ain't that
just fun
big.
size, bitch. Like
Bite
the
size
fuck.
fucking this bitch. But I'm strong in the motherfucker. Don't get bitch. I would
Right.
prefer.
I got little nigga strength. Fuck you talking
I
about.
lift you off the ground. Sometimes I have to just grab a bitch by her shirt and just lift her off the ground with one hand just to let her know, and just put her back down.
Just
Like,
like
why'd you
that,
do
little
that?
bit.
Why'd you do that? Like, because I just felt like it.
I'm
They was like, oh, damn.
aggressive.
Just fuck around and let you know. You feel me? Like, and they be looking like, did this bitch
Chill
just pick
out.
me up off the air?
Okay.
Like, yeah. Because I'm strong like that. But I don't got no little people complex. I just always been freakishly strong, like my whole
How
life.
tall are you,
Damn.
Obsidian?
I'm not tall at all, baby.
I'm 5'5".
I'm
Like,
only
Okay,
five
you got
feet.
brown eyes. Let me see. Let
I
me
got
see.
green
You know,
eyes.
small. I've also. Oh, you got green eyes? Okay,
Mm-hmm.
okay.
Hey,
I
they're
got brown
hazel
eyes.
green.
Shit,
Yeah.
whatever.
She
Yeah,
ready
yeah,
to
yeah.
fuck the smile every time, every
Ah,
fucking
yeah,
time.
yeah, 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 yeah.
Let me
Mm-hmm.
tell you
Oh
something.
my
You get
shit.
that stalker bitch on my channel if you want to. I'm on
Oh,
your ass.
you know
Okay.
what?
You cam the fuck down. That's what you do.
I'm 5'5", and I
Hell no.
feeling like I'm tall. But then I
But
dated a
see, I
bitch
feel
that
like
was
that
five
too.
nine, and she
You
wore
know
a
what?
size
Let me tell you.
12, and I was
Mm-mm.
through.
What, a size
I
12 pants or shoes?
I know. How come I was with this girl for like a couple years, literally never even looked at her shoe size? Cause she was always like wearing like not the flip flops
Yeah.
Jag be wearing and shit, but she was always like barefoot and stuff. I'm like, well, she is tall. So I was like,
A
I'm gonna buy her
barefoot
some new
bitch.
shoes. When
You
I
know
looked in
what?
that new shoe, or when I
Yeah.
looked inside that shoe and I saw a motherfucker said 12 and
Lord
not a
Jesus.
12 and girls are 12 and men's, all my family
Oh,
roasted me.
That's
you
a
know
nigga.
what?
Nigga,
That's
that's a
a
I need
nigga.
you got to get her shoes
nigga.
made.
Listen, and
She needs
I
some
make
moccasins.
kid sizes. Man, my family roasted the fuck out of me a couple years ago. Like who? My
Damn.
cousin came in the door. He was like, "Who big ass boats is these?" Motherfuckers?
I'm telling you.
And you can tell they girl shoes, but them
You
bitches was
know what?
huge.
That's so that made me feel
This is
better because
crazy, girl.
somebody came to my
Mhm.
ex house and I had my jeans and shit at the couch. My shoes was at the door, so I took my shoes off. I had my pants right there because, like, whatever. I'm about to get dressed. And then so he was like, "You babysitting my nigga?" That's what he told her. And she was like, "What?"
No.
He said, "Who kids you got over here?" And she was like, "What?" He was
Okay.
like,
What
"Whose little
kids?
ass
Nigga,
stupid
this
shit
my
is this?"
shoes.
I was
Not
like, And
not
right
the
when he said that, like I was coming out the bathroom, and I had like the towel wrapped around, like where, and I was like, I just stopped and looked at him. I was like, he was like, "Oh, what's up, little nigga?" I was like,
hell no.
That's just
"That's
embarrassing
fucked
as
up."
hell, nigga.
I can
Yeah,
see
yeah.
that for like the shoes and stuff, but you talking
But no,
about your jeans? Nigga,
yeah,
you
I
was
mean,
at
yeah.
children's place?
I mean, I do a little gymboree here.
Lord have mercy, Obsidian.
I take a little children's place every now and then, Baby Gap.
Yeah, I mean they jeans got a good
Baby
sale.
Gap is
Sometimes
crazy.
they have them. Hey, they be having them colors. Let me show you this
Oh
one
God,
color.
though, they be
Ew.
fresh as hell in children's
Mm-hmm.
place.
Don't play. I
Yeah.
got all the pastels, bitch. After Easter, you hear me?
Mm-hmm.
Mm.
And they got a ton of discounts.
All
Now
of them.
my
Look, them
daughter
places.
13,
Look,
she's
this.
talking about she
Oh no,
wanna
this
do
shirt made me
Fashion
feel good.
Nova.
Summertime, you
Fashion
usually get all the
Nova.
deals.
No,
Mm.
Sheen. I done lost my mind on that damn website. I should have never.
Which one?
Sheen.
Oh yeah,
You
they
ain't wanna
dead.
order from She by Sheree?
Yeah,
No,
fuck Sheree.
Bring
she
summer
know.
when I fall.
She tried to play that one off, and who gonna check her
Who
that?
gonna
And
check me,
who
boo?
gonna check me,
And
boo?
who gonna check me, boo?
Girl, who gonna somebody need to check because why your clothes, girl.
Cause
And
she ain't
then
through.
she was selling shit for like t-shirts for like 140,
Yeah,
$50. Like, girl,
Just
she created
text
nah.
me.
that stuff.
Hmm.
She designed that. I'm like, bitch,
A
you ain't shit.
manufacturer did that. Let's start there,
Might as well
bitch.
cut the
What?
tag out and write a note in the back of the shirt. Nigga, write your name. Just cut the tag out.
Right.
What's
Nigga
up,
sweat on it or something. I don't know.
man? That's like
She
the
got good
motherfuckers that
house
tried to sell me them Adidas with the four stripes and shit.
listen.
Cut, cut one
What the
I
off.
shell
got
toes like Jag be having?
The shell toe, all right, yeah.
we have never seen Jag in anything other than flip-flops.
And
And
them
she
shell
knows
toes?
she had on them shell toes that time. But the
Mm-hmm.
shit they probably busted out after that because them ankles was leaning over. They was leaking out. They was like
Mm-hmm.
she
She
had
got like feet problems or something.
she
I'm
got to.
like,
She always
well,
walking.
Yeah, she ain't
yeah.
had a car since 2020.
She be rescuing bitches out the trenches and
No,
shit.
walking don't give you fucked up web feet like that. Come on.
I mean, but she be swimming
She been
and out
doing
in the,
something. Shit.
She
what's
got
some things
plantar
called?
fasciitis from hiking
Right,
and nail slippers, like
right.
nail salon slippers.
She
Like,
got
girl,
planners
where
and
you
shit.
ain't got no cushion left. You
Like,
just
how you
I
booted
know.
live
all the
like
She
way
got
that
out.
every
Barney
day?
Rubble,
I,
Barney Rubble, Flip and Stone.
Mm-hmm.
The bottom of her
Got never
car.
do.
Yeah, it didn't blow up. She was running too fast, and then her feet caught fire in the car.
When does Jack run? She got COPD.
that bitch can't run.
Well, that's because she's smoking a cigarette every time she's smoking a cigarette, and then another cigarette, like two cigarettes. Shit.
She need that long thing.
She needs,
Who
yeah,
is that?
Cruella
Cruella
Deville.
Deville.
Yeah, I
Yep,
got
got
one of
that
those.
little pipe. Mm-hmm.
I got a little bedazzled one, but that's not
Yeah.
the
And
general
don't
thing.
brush her teeth. She just be swishing shit in her mouth and then spit it
I
out.
know.
Why
Look, I
damn
know
gums be bleeding?
Jag look like her. She got bad gut health, so I know that her breath stank from within. Like it probably stink when she breathed out her nostrils. Like I know her throat stank. Like I know that it just
I
stank from
asked
within.
TJ. Look, I asked TJ about that one night when I was on.
You can't ask TJ. You
I
seen
Yeah,
her
did.
she
I
mouth,
did.
did
If
it
I
on the
know
panel.
Stacy, she did. Shit.
I
nigga.
sure the
TJ
fuck
mouth
did.
childish
She
as
don't care
hell
about
too.
nothing. She gonna ask.
Okay, I sure
Them some
did. And I was
the
sipping
one at the
wine that
top
night.
and the one at the bottom
Listen,
had crackhead
uh-uh.
strength.
Cause I told her I was like TJ. I was like, this is on a panel one night. I was like, listen, I got a
Shut up.
question. And I was like, when y'all first came on YouTube together,
Yeah.
and y'all very first videos, and I said you had your head buried in her neck. Is that because her breath was boomeranging and hot as fuck? TJ
Her neck
bust out
probably
laughing.
stink too. Right. She got that
It
baby
was.
bulldog neck. That
Cause
bulldog neck.
TJ
Mm-mm.
she had to force her to get up because she said that she like literally get online. She wake up and get right online. She don't like brush her teeth,
Yeah,
wash
I
her
mean,
face, her
TJ,
ass,
y'all was
nothing.
wearing the t-shirts and shit. I don't know. I guess she looked cleaner than Jaguar. That's crazy to say, but I'm not gonna cast her like that because her mouth look. In the bowling alley, the one that you roll that piss you off, the spare. That's how her teeth look.
Mm-hmm.
Like that one pin that just won't go down. I'm like that. Damn, that motherfucker.
Who's oh
TJ,
child?
yeah, before the
Lord have
denture,
mercy. Not
man.
for
Them front two teeth said I would never fall.
You
I
are
ain't
crazy.
down. And I was
Man,
like,
well, I was just like, I know her shit was hot. That shit had to be bumping, my boy.
man, I could just picture her. I used to her eyes just roll around like she just be licking her gums and shit.
Oh my fucking gosh.
Well, and then remember, like later on, like I think it was like later on. Oh, you wasn't even there. So I think it might have been the same live because I would hit the panel and ask her questions because we gonna get these answers, okay?
Right.
And so I was like, she said she didn't like to kiss or nothing, and I'm
Oh,
like,
well,
people who don't
never
like
don't
to
want her
kiss,
teeth falling
well,
down nobody's throat.
Jag
I
didn't
just
want
feel
that
like it was
fixing in her
all
damn
bad.
liver and shit. She didn't
That
want
was
that
gorilla
fixing
glue.
down there.
Gorilla
Get
Lord,
some
glue.
fixing caught up in your
no,
shit and some poly
but
grip, bitch. You gonna have a stomach ache for hell.
Jag has a white tongue. She don't brush her
She ain't
Oh
teeth.
kissing that damn
I
no!
woman.
told
The back of them
Jag
teeth. The back of
she
her. Oh my god.
she got yeast on her tongue. I told TJ way back when, last year when they first, I said this bitch gonna blow your immune system. She gonna knock your pH balance off the Richter scale.
Telling you, her
And
mouth
I
was
was
like a
the
coral
main
reef.
one telling them. Sure enough, her
She
throat
bumping
got
uglies with
infected.
that.
You know how
That
them
is sick.
barnacles be getting on the whales and shit, and then and the shit like she got them behind her teeth. And this calcium build up and just
Only God can do it. Only
no,
God
we
can
can't.
do it.
God said I'm off duty.
Mm-mm.
Off the
That is
clock.
not my problem.
He
So
said,
I
"Oh,
just,
you are my, oh, you a child? Oh, you want to? Okay, yeah." I said, "God, what I tell you about making us when you sleepy? Stop doing that. Stop creating motherfuckers when you sleepy, bruh. Like, please,
Damn.
I ain't. Maybe around here. I told her she was a deficit of a human, bitch. You just.
but anybody Jag is with, she wear because she's manic all the time. She
Mhm.
wear them down with
Yeah.
exhaustion.
And
Like,
then they tolerate her because they don't want to really deal with her after. You know what I'm saying? Like,
they hold
so,
solely they body. They be so tired. You
and I'm
know,
telling
she
you,
just
because I
want.
said that still shot. I said, poor Sip. He looked defeated. He just looked like he just don't want to be there. He looked like somebody
I
behind him
called
with a
it.
whip.
I
Them
called
folks
Make
it
don't
way
get no
back when.
rest. That's what it is.
I was like, Sip. I could tell. I was like, Sip already tired of her. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
Mm-hmm.
laying to the side. He
She
looked so
just staying
depressed.
up all night yelling at the TV on YouTube. Like, girl,
I
go
said, cause
to
nigga,
bed.
if that was me, nigga, shit, you can I get one? Like, y'all ain't never had not one piece of a sexy face. You know what I'm saying? Not a. Y'all was
Nothing.
Mm-mm.
y'all was doing
They
hard
need to
labor.
use they sex videos, or not the
The sex
videos, but
ed.
the little still shots when they training these kids about sexual health
I just
and
said for sex ed.
Look
Yeah.
like it
sex
hurts. Shit,
ed.
I don't
Yeah.
know.
Right.
Like
This is
this.
friction.
Okay.
A
This is
damn
birth
little distress.
control.
Bitch, I can't.
This
And
is
stop,
not
drop,
what
and
you
roll.
want.
And fall
Okay.
out
This
the
is not
pussy.
what
Jump,
you
hop
want.
out the pussy, Luther.
You
Shit.
say follow it up with the fire bear that be coming in people's
That's what
school.
I said. Make sure you
Petty
bring
her.
him
All
Smokey
right,
and
y'all. I'm about to end the show in 15 minutes.
Fire Marshal Bill. You and your own 15-minute ass. You about to go eat some booty?
Maybe. The fuck?
Mhm.
Why you telling my business? Well, I hate you, bro, but I love you all at the same time.
Yeah, it'd be like that.
Damn. How you know, bitch?
Mm. I'm psychic, but we ain't talk about that.
Oh, whatever,
I don't
bitch.
want y'all to think different of me.
That
Yeah,
girl ain't no damn psychic.
it's
She just be
okay.
in my damn business.
I don't be in your business. I know. Yeah, I know all the stuff. That's why I listen. All the stuff you hear people say, it just sound familiar because I already said it. I
Yeah,
knew that. And you
I
know
ain't
what's
gonna lie.
crazy? I wasn't gonna say nothing, but I really I respected Val at that moment because she didn't say it, but she said it because when she was
Mm-hmm.
talking, I was like, these motherfuckers sound like they've been over at the neighborhood, or they've been around me listening because
Oh
you
God, I
know
told you they be
motherfuckers don't
here.
make
They
no
just don't drop in the
yeah,
chat.
y'all don't make no point to talk to me, but y'all be elsewhere where y'all think I'm not and using my talking points, and I appreciate that because it's better for all of us. We,
Yep.
talk like me, please. But I was like, yeah, and then she was like,
The
yeah.
neighborhood be having people talking about astrology and don't know how to keep the
Yeah,
conversation
I
and
love to
shit.
hear niggas talk
It
about these
just be
simple
too
things.
fucking much. Like,
I said,
damn, give me my
exactly.
Mm.
credit or something.
Yeah, they ain't gonna do it, so I ain't gonna ask for it. It's just like for me, I'd rather y'all pick up my verbiage and shit like that than me pick up y'all, cause I be confusing
Yeah.
motherfuckers. I be around there damn near building ball spots trying to figure out what the fuck these hoes be talking about. I be like, what? All right, I'm gonna have to find
So
a new spot to scratch.
so was that TJ and Tosa thing on the breaking news Jag live that Tosa
Yeah,
had?
the Tulsa did. Yeah.
Oh, they
Dang, the
found
one that
TJ
Yoshi
again.
started out. Lord have mercy. I'm just
Lord,
gonna
we're
have to
not even
fast
gonna start with
forward.
that thing right there.
I'll probably
I'm gonna
watch
have
it
to fast
sometime
forward
tomorrow.
it.
I ain't gonna lie
That
to
poor
you.
soul. That's a poor soul right there. That's what.
So
That
what
bitch
they say? TJ was
lost.
crying, or who was
I don't know.
upset?
I haven't watched it yet.
Oh my, I ain't gonna
Oh,
watch it. I ain't gonna do that to myself. It's too late. My baby
yeah, I'm
ceremony.
gonna fast forward. Devin, nah, the dude Devin, he ain't back up there, is he? I thought
You
he
know
still
what?
No,
slick
I don't think he
stuck
coming
No,
back.
beside the wall and underneath the bed, cause
nah,
Jag done threw
nah.
him.
Unlocked his wheels on the last check and let him
Okay.
go.
He been rolling ever since.
Yeah,
Yeah,
he
then
be cool,
stuck
but
between the
I said,
wall.
bro, oh, well, you know what I thought of that? I said, never, you gonna have to pick a struggle, bro. You can't be disrespectful and disabled, nigga, and you can't be up here
Right.
trying to stand up and stand up for the next motherfucker when you can't even stand up for your damn self. You need to stop.
Oh
I'm
my
like, you
Shut
ain't
God.
up.
standing
I'm
on business,
sitting. Oh
nigga.
my God.
The
It
fuck
just took
wrong with
him a
you?
while to like get
Somebody, you
out
can't
his
stand up for
read.
no.
Yeah, he like,
That's what's up.
Joe!
Jack,
No. No, I'm going
Don't do
ahead.
that.
I'm
that
I'm
was his
going.
voice.
supposed to. Lord have mercy.
I
I'm
remember he
coming,
seen some
Lord.
pictures. He seen some pictures of me. I said, bro, that nigga left about 50 comments. He's like, ooh, ooh. He was like, ooh, ooh. He was like, oh my god. Oh, he was like, you caught him tattoos. He was like, oh my god, girl, you got body. I was like, you know what? This is really, really like uncomfortable.
You
Really,
know
really
he a
uncomfortable.
dominatrix.
You know what?
He
He
wanna
ain't got no choice.
BDSM.
He
Now,
ain't got no
I
choice.
should
He don't have no choice. But he entered
He-
submission. Nigga, and caregiver,
where you gonna go?
what the fuck else
Right.
you
Now
do?
he say I'm not gay now or no shit like that, but I just like for a girl to use her strap. I said, well, what's the fuck
Wait,
the
what?
difference? Yeah,
Wait,
he
what?
said
Or
that. He
Well, he
said
probably
he's
can't
not
feel it. He don't know what he
homosexual
like.
or no shit like that, but he
Any
likes
nigga
for
that
a
pisses
girl.
shit
he
in a
likes to be
bag,
punished.
any
Yes.
nigga that pisses shit that's in the bag or in his pocket that's coming from you, what you know? You don't even know when you got a shit until you smell it. So I don't. What the fuck you talking about? You don't know what you like.
Obsidian, why?
You just
Why?
like the feeling of feeling like somebody
Nigga,
like
right.
you. That's what you
Then they
like.
gonna
You
say
like.
we bullying the
I don't
disabled
give a
Well,
goddamn.
again.
I
I
didn't want
can't.
to. I
But did I
wasn't
lie?
sure,
But did I
like
lie?
if he was a
No,
if
you
he
did
had
not.
feeling down there or not.
I mean, I
I
don't.
wasn't sure, but I didn't want to ask.
I thought it was paralyzed from the waist down.
Okay, yeah, but
He
shit.
get the right
Well,
one, they might
maybe
knock
he
the
just
feeling back in that motherfucker.
He be trying to walk
okay.
or something because I'm like, nigga, why your shoes
Boom.
dirty?
Ooh, what if he got them swings from the ceiling that like
He
elevate
wear
his leg?
them drawstring plaid pants, and plaid shorts with the drawstring. And he had some dirty ass
Mm-mm.
feelings. Why your shoes dirty, bro? I don't understand that. You been stopping it. Your brakes
You
broke
don't
on this.
even walk.
This
Remember,
motherfucker.
you try to stop the bike with your feet instead of the brake. That's what he be doing. He's like, hold on.
Nigga make dirt
Mm-mm.
piles and throw his shoes in there. This nigga look like they won one.
Hey,
Bitch,
he
I
be fresh
can't.
though. He be fresh. He be posting. I said, go okay, Blade. Nigga have a
Yeah, he
shave
gotta be
on.
fresh. Yeah, he can't go nowhere.
Fresh haircut. I said, okay, you look like you swap at the shop at the flea market. All them matching sets and shit, nigga. Like, oh no.
Do he get
Mm-hmm.
out?
Yeah, he be
Summertime
out.
Sammy.
He got 3
He
pages,
say
girl.
summer, summer, summertime.
Yes.
He ready to spend it. He ready to spend a check on the bed. He saying, look.
Well,
Right.
let me
The
shit.
whole
Let me
tent.
go find a costume then and make a page, baby. Because I'm be like, what you want, daddy?
No, I might have to
Girl,
You
talk
be like,
to you about
put a little
October.
I met
motion.
I might
somebody
have to talk for the
and shake it
28th. So by the time the third
and
comes,
she's a bad
Hmm.
yeah,
bitch.
exactly. That's my girlfriend.
I'm gonna cover myself in calamine lotion so he won't know it's me.
You stupid white face. Ask the not. Can you
I
borrow his
am
Mardi
not
Gras
me,
wig?
bitch.
Okay, I'm
Right.
gonna go get me an
Always
auburn wig like
like
Legina
Regina.
and a
Okay.
red body dress with some
Boy,
red
listen. You
fishnets.
feel me? And some body oil if you really want
Body
it.
up, right.
Y'all get on my
Ooh,
nerves.
I'm finna make it for real. I'm finna I
That's my
should do that.
song.
I should
Right? That shit catchy as hell.
he gonna
But
really
did
love
you
it
peep
if
it
I be
though?
like,
How that
What?
bitch was
what?
driving? She had the sample of the oils in her hand, and she had the karaoke on her lap,
Oh no, I
and she
don't
was
pay attention to
driving.
the video. I just listen to it.
Yeah, and she was selling tacos.
You know that ain't no body oil. That's bottled saliva. Jag
Ain't
Nanny.
that soft she was selling?
That ain't Jag. Jag wish
No,
she
that
sound
wasn't
like
her
that.
singing for real.
I know, but I'm just saying she wish she sound like
I'm for real. I'm gonna set up a little stage area. And I'm gonna get a bottle. I'm put construction paper and with a fat crayon write salve and be like, hey,
all
Puppy
right.
Q. I'm a follower of Jag, and I heard that you're into BDSM.
He's like,
Mm-hmm.
what? What? Jaguar? Jaguar?
Jaguar. He finna be mad at me because I'm finna be like, you got to deposit $10
He went,
every 2 minutes, honey.
I,
Run it up.
why? Why? Why you would talk to me? Because Jag did me wrong.
You are terrible.
You
I'm
know,
done.
because
I can't.
God said in the spirit world, because
Heaven is my home, bitch.
I'm a king.
Nope.
My disability is it don't mean nothing, bitch. It's like, bitch,
That's
terrible.
the only thing I don't like is how you cussing somebody out when you stuttering that bad
Yeah, that nigga went
Right.
from
and
radio to
drooling on
Corey
yourself.
Holcomb at
Stick to
2.5.
elementary words, man. God damn.
He
He
did.
might
Y'all
could.
seen that movie Radio? That nigga went from radio to Corey Holcomb at 2.5. He was letting it in
He
the wrong.
probably
That
do
nigga
get
just out of
some
That
action
nigga put his
though.
eye in the camera.
right.
Right. That nigga
He's a
put his
mad
eye in the
stud
camera.
somewhere.
You know, y'all not gonna be talking about Jaguar. My girlfriend, she's a queen. Jaguar.
The
What if
queen of YouTube.
I like that. That bitch left you right on the panel by yourself, nigga.
okay, she laid all the way against the wall, like
And your caregiver was over there, or must have been on her phone, because you was over there choking yourself with noodles and shit. That
listen.
I know who took the screenshot.
a goddamn
Mm.
possum mouth, but then they got an eagle span. He opened that shit. Goddamn, that fucking
Shout out to my
Resident
girl
Evil
Kira.
mouth. That Resident Evil mouth
Mm.
shit. Like that
Mm.
motherfucker. It's pre-zombie, but whatever.
They
Ooh, we used to be
supposed
a
to like
fool for
cut
the
them
den,
noodles up
bitch.
for him.
They didn't. You seen him? You seen that shit?
Mm.
He had that swirling scoop on point. He put it between his hands and twirled it real like that, like he was turning something, and then
You are ignorant.
flipped that
See,
shit
that's
into.
like shit. Them noodles so big, it's like swallowing a whole
I mean,
octopus
you holding
alive.
the fork, between your shoulder and your knuckles, and then reaching down and try to. You know, I'm like, poor thing. He
Damn.
said, "Fuck it, let me just pour them in my mouth. Let me see what happens."
Me.
He said, "Bitch, can't you just lay them right here on the pillow so I could turn over and eat them?" Yeah.
Ooh. You know
Now she was
what?
sitting right there.
He probably like them dirty old men that be in the nursing homes when you have
Oh
to flip
Lord.
them over.
Mm-hmm.
Like wipe it
With the bed
there.
sores and shit.
Yeah. And you gotta like
Can
lift
you
up
put
they
some Neosporin on me? Yeah.
not in for it. You gotta
Right
like lift
there.
up they peen to like
Right.
scrub them down and shit. They get all excited and don't know.
You want to see?
He'd be like, "You got any of that ointment?" I got another.
The
It's like,
AMD ointment.
always be the cute nurse, like, Mr. Thomas, you got to be turning over. You can't be doing that. Like, I don't want them to touch me. I just wait for you. Well, you gonna fuck around and die waiting for me. I ain't gonna be doing all this work just because you would. I'll peek in. Hey, fuck that shit. You don't want nobody to touch you but me.
I
So by the
wonder
time
if
I get to you,
I
you
don't
all
even work
untouchable.
tonight, nigga.
him
The
and
fuck?
No Nose would have made a good couple.
You
He would
know
have been
what?
able to push it out. Won't even
Right.
know how out it
I'm
is,
telling you.
honey.
He thought he was a shit
Mm.
when he said that too.
Push it out for me. Push it out. Like, nigga,
I'm like, you
push
up
it
here
back
fucking Danny
in.
DeVito. Y'all remember that commercial up there? And the little turkey be dancing and shit on the counter, the little raw turkey. That's what
I
that
ain't never
motherfucker looked like
seen
at the
that
top. And I was just as traumatized. Well, good. It be dancing to some reggaeton, and they about to cook,
one.
and
No,
the
you
turkey
ain't
hop
right.
about and start twerking and shit on the counter and shit. I was like, you know what? That's
I
nasty.
wonder if he's still
What
on
is
his
it with these
page.
fruit flies and these white men? I'ma just
That's
say
why I
it.
call him fruit
What
fly.
is
That's why I
with
call him not
what is
fruit fly,
with
like a
these
nasty
fruit
one.
flies and these white men?
Well, you know what I think it is.
They're not
Um,
pushing it out. Sean David Way living his best polylistic
Well, because
lifestyle. I don't
you
even think
know
that's the word.
them older white men, they like that. They in their colonizer phase. They like that. They do that little
Mm.
let's hey boy, let's play a game. You off that
Sean
computer
with
now?
them for them insurance policies. That's why he with them.
Go ahead and get on that shirt. I got you. Bring the shovel. We want to see you dig, boy.
Ooh.
He's like, look at him out there sweating. Look at him. Look at him out there working.
Okay.
Your
Well,
name
I'm
Toby.
gonna drop down, darlings.
Yes, sir. She
Oh,
about to get
thank you for coming up,
go
Stacy. For
go moist
real.
you up to the lips,
Welcome.
girl. Miss, because you know,
Make sure you come back. Don't be a stranger.
yeah, I'll
I'm
come
gonna go.
back now. Yeah.
I'm gonna slide through. I'm gonna go watch
Oh,
The Exorcist in a little bit so I can get Devin off my mind because I need
Not the
something
oh
more
Lord.
exorcist,
than that. Yes,
Lord.
honey. I need something worse than that, child.
Go watch Teeth.
Oh
I told
God.
you to watch Teeth.
Lord have mercy.
Mm-mm.
Well, y'all have a good
Yes, sir.
night.
I said, if
All
y'all watch Teeth,
right.
y'all gonna cuss me out tomorrow.
Huh?
I said, if y'all watch Teeth, y'all gonna cuss me out tomorrow.
Oh, look, right. Mm.
Yeah,
Okay.
for
Well,
real.
thanks for having me.
No
Yes.
problem. Thank you for coming up.
All right. Bye bye.
Yeah.
Bye.
I have to lay down with Marley or something. She would. But she got her ceremony tomorrow, so I already got her little dress and stuff out. She got a performance.
Yay.
Yeah, she get a little certificate and stuff. So I remember.
Period.
Lord.
Congratulations to Marley.
Yeah,
We don't.
take
I
her
don't
ass
have a
on.
closing thought for tonight. How about you,
Yeah.
City?
At the end of the day gonna end. And hopefully you'll see
Damn
tomorrow.
right.
Yeah.
All right, y'all. Thank y'all for kicking it with us for 2 hours, close to 3 hours. Thank Megs for the cash app. Thank
And the reason I
everybody
was
else that
late
hit the
because I was
cash
being
app.
petty. Because they were live earlier without me. No, I'm playing.
You probably serious as fuck. But anyways, God bless y'all, and I'll see y'all at some point
All
tomorrow.
right. This
All
show.
right.
I'm waiting on this interview, but I ain't gonna hold you. So yeah.
Yeah, I took a little break, but I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna do it. And you never talked to me about it when we got on the phone. We started talking about other stuff. So it
Yeah,
ain't
because it
really
was
my
serious.
fault.
What you the one questioning me? You just told me. I just need to know the day. It don't matter. We gonna wing it how we do. So yeah, for sure.
All right, well fuck
Go
it.
go
All
do
right
your
then.
extracurricular nighttime activities. All right.
And probably go to bed and finger
I'm
something.
off to the beach
But
section
anyway,
because I already did
I
all my
know how
monkey.
you do. Bye.
Bye.